Yo, what's going on out there, man? Everybody, Black Compass Media. You know what I'm saying? We back with another one, man.
Yeah.
Dogs in the background barking. Posey, what up?
Yeah. Man, I'm blessed to be back, man, with some brothers, man,
Shut up.
Somebody dog barking too. I don't know if the brother
know.
But we got two of the most talked about guys on this platform coming.
We really do.
Coming to pay a visit, man. we got a family member of mine. Y'all know I get a brother a hard time all the time. Then you got the number one blog in the game, man.
Yeah.
Battle Truth. The number one live show in the game, number one blog in the game, number one artist in the game. We got Battle Truth and Danny Myers, man.
Let's go, man. Long awaited.
Yo.
Highly anticipated.
Yeah. So,
Danny, what's going on, man?
did Danny just disappear into a parallel universe? That's the
Mic
first.
check.
That's the first parallel universe joke. But Danny, what up?
Did Danny hear them?
All right, I can't hear. Yeah, I don't know.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We saying what's good? Can you hear us?
All right, yeah. What's good? What's poppin', y'all? What's poppin'?
Yeah, we all right, man. We all right. Let this brother get situated, man. Danny, I don't know,
brother
man.
situated yet?
Yeah, you gotta make sure. Yo, also on too, we got Battle Truth. Battle Truth.
Hey, who's that? Battle Truth?
Yeah, too quiet. I don't know what's going on. This rollout.
Number one blog in the game.
No. The thing is, y'all doing y'all intros, man.
Yeah,
I'm letting you get your greeting.
I thought you hung up. I mean,
right.
we said, yo, Battle Truth, what's going on? I mean, you know, goddamn.
Well, get the interview.
Right? Why would I hang up for?
I don't know what service you brothers got. I don't know what's going. Danny over there eating candy, Halloween candy, and all that. Like I don't know.
All right, Posey, let's get to it, man. You said Danny wanted to come up here. Yeah, he had this.
Yeah.
He has things to address.
The brother hit me up. Shout out to the brother. The brother reached out to me, man. So
right.
This highly anticipated. Everybody, because Danny is always the talk of the show, like good or bad. Brother hit me up. So Danny, what's the word, man? Like, you feel like the platform disrespecting you? You feel like the game is disrespecting
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. That's just what people be tweeting me. Like I don't. That's all I know. That's why I was like, man, let me go on here. Because first of all, I've never been on the show. Like, how the fuck am I on the show? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Yeah.
Y'all been having this shit for a long time.
You never been on this show before, brother?
Nah, this is my first time ever, and it's crazy that it even took this long.
And Posey's cousin.
Wow, and the crazy thing about it is you wasn't even invited. You invited yourself.
No,
you still don't supposed to be on the show. Come on, man.
Niggas still ain't supposed to be on. I just had to walk in. I just had to walk on. I wasn't drafted or nothing. I'm just a walk on, man.
It's like that sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Honestly, though, they been telling me to come on. You know, we just threw the tweets like, hey, you know, you can come on. And I, you know what I'm saying, just really never just did it. So now it's like, you know what, let me make a solid effort to actually get on the show. Like, fuck it, let's do it. I ain't doing nothing else.
We glad that.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Glad to finally have you, man. Finally got you up here.
Man, it's a pleasure to be here, man.
Yeah.
Disrespect and all. Fuck it. I take it all. I love it, man. It's whatever.
Do we really?
I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna just go off what niggas be saying. Niggas be like, yo, they always talking down on you, Danny. You need to go on the show and defend yourself. And I just be seeing them tweets just like from time to time.
Because when we get punching, Posey don't defend you. Like he don't.
The brother, grown man, brother. I don't know.
Hey, Craig, that's your cousin. How you getting disrespected in your cousin on here? Like,
and he the one doing it.
Man.
I love the brother.
Hey,
He the catalyst.
So let's start here.
Me and Posey have had this love-hate relationship for years, so it's not new. This is what we do.
That's a fact.
So we gonna let's just start here, okay?
Yeah.
You had your battle with DNA, right?
Right.
Battle Truth had you losing 3-0.
Yeah, that's
what?
Yeah, let's just start there.
Yeah,
that's a perfect place to start. Yeah, we starting petty today.
Oh wow! I thought Posey was the one disrespected.
No, that actually ain't crazy. I just didn't think you did enough. You wasn't bad. You was good. I just didn't think you did enough. I thought your rounds was short, man. I thought all your rounds was short compared to what he was doing.
I stuck to the time limit, man. I stuck to the time limit, and I thought I did better than what he did every round. So I thought I won.
No, I don't think.
Battle Truth. I think you might.
What did I not do? What did I? Because I broke him down. I had bars. I had angles. I had jokes.
But this is what I'm saying. You saying you broke him down. He broke you down. That first round, he broke you completely down when he was doing the DNA.
Wait. What did he say that hasn't already been said by everybody else that has attempted to break me down?
No, they didn't do it like he did when he was using his. First of all, he was using his name inside of your name.
That was whack as fuck. DNA to A and D. It's a A and D. It's a N and it's a DNA and an A and D and a D and D and Danny.
And by the way, that was a 10-4. By the way,
y'all would be like, damn, that nigga Danny trash, bro. So I'm saying, if I said the same bars he said.
Danny, that's how he said. And I'm gonna keep it real. In that third round, when he was hitting you with them personals, that was fire, fam. We not gonna.
I liked it. I like that.
Yeah,
I like this third round. That was the only round I liked from him. His first two was, I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. You can't tell me that the DNA that battled me was the same level of DNA that battled Twerk or Red. You're not gonna tell me that, bro.
Yes, it was. I don't. First of all, his energy was not the same that it was versus Twerk. He was not barking and all that shit. The nigga was sweating when he battled Twerk. I was there. The nigga was sweating when he battled Twerk. He battled me. He was chilling.
Wait, battle Truth. You think it was easier?
He was sweating when he battled Twerk.
You think DNA took it easy
on Twerk?
Against them?
Wait. DNA never changed. DNA always the same. It's no such thing as getting a different DNA.
Because you can get some lame ass DNA. Because you're not gonna tell me every DNA was the same DNA that battled Disaster. Or the same DNA that, you know what I'm saying?
That's the same. That's still DNA. That's the same. That's why they always say,
bro.
He always the same. Nothing changed. What are you talking about?
He's not. When he's something and clap the machete, there's sometimes when he's not even saying nothing. And then there's time when he's actually
we got Polo. We got Polo on too. We got Polo on.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yo, what up? Yo, Danny, I ain't gonna front, man. You was supposed to kill DNA, man. You ain't really kill him like how you supposed to.
Hey, he was supposed to kill me.
Nah, but you was supposed to kill DNA.
I thought I clearly beat DNA. I don't even. And it was a lame battle. It was one of the wackest battles on the card.
No, it wasn't.
You clearly beat him, but I missed what Battle Truth was saying. Battle Truth got
DNA 3-0. I mean, wow. I don't understand that.
Because I was listening to what was being said.
And I'm gonna respect your opinion. You know what?
No, this is what I'm saying, Danny. I'm saying
I had me 3-0. You got him 3-0, and we'll leave it at that.
Go ahead, Truth. What was you gonna say? Because
see, that's what I'm saying. Look, you was good in all three rounds. I just didn't think you did enough. I thought DNA was literally spazzing on you. First round, he went crazy on. First round.
That nigga wasn't even saying nothing. Okay, listen. Okay, I enjoy Pat Stay material versus me way more than I enjoy DNA material, and that's just.
I agree. I actually agree. I agree a lot.
Because DNA actually had some bars versus like Red, JC,
I just didn't like the. I just didn't like the battle. I didn't like the
have bars for me.
Danny Martin.
Oh man, that's not true at all, man. I'm not gonna do that.
The nigga was banking on that third round. Listen, he was banking on that third round on your wife a drug addict. So he was banking on that angle because his first 2 rounds really wasn't talking about nothing.
That's not true.
I got a serious question. What kind of phone do you niggas have? Like, y'all shit sound extra loud. What kind of phone you niggas got? Like,
they're just verbose guys.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But
yeah, go ahead,
did y'all talk about did y'all talk about the Pat Stay battle?
Yeah, did you think?
We not on that yet. We talking about DNA because that was the most recent one.
Right, but Pat Stay. Didn't you think the Pat Stay performance was better?
It wasn't a great battle overall. It was kind of whatever. You know what I'm saying? I admit that. I thought it was just a whatever battle. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We had the unfortunate task of being the last battle, and then, the crowd was... Listen, when Geechee and T-Top left off the stage, like, most of the niggas left when me and DNA got on stage. Like, I'm like, damn, I thought we was in Queens. I would think the New York crowd kind of want to stick around for DNA, but they left. So... A lot of people left. The niggas that was there.
But Danny, that right there, all the work you put in. Why are people walking out on your battle?
I feel like we was in Queens though, so I didn't look at it like they was walking out on me. I felt like they was walking out on DNA. Because when I'm in LA, niggas don't walk away when I'm on stage in LA.
No, they walked out on you too, brother. Because you
not in LA.
No, I ain't saying LA, but you got walked out on too in Queens.
Well, maybe because it was the opponent. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something.
Just didn't want to see me in DNA.
It don't matter. It don't matter what city Drake in. They stand for the show.
That's a fact.
That's
a good one. I don't know, Truth.
Yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice one.
No, that's a bar. No, that's a bar. He just hit me with a bar. That was a bar. Right there.
The whole thing, Danny, you can't really afford to have, like, you said it was your opinion, it was a whack. You said it wasn't a good battle.
Yeah, you can't really afford to have whack battles.
It was a good battle, Danny. We're not doing that. It was an
okay battle. Let me say this. It was an okay battle when you look at battle like Geechee and T-Top. Now you look at me and DNA, it's like the crowd not reacting. Niggas is ready to go home, and that's what it was.
But bro, my thing is you already struggle to like whatever. Like URL from the outside looking in, URL don't fuck with you like that. That's just my opinion. So like you can't really be having okay battles over. I think I just don't really think you could afford that over there. That alone makes these niggas feel like, oh, Twerk could just not battle him. Like it just don't really matter. Like that's why.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a good point too.
I'm gonna open up something on y'all real big.
Me and Twerk is about to go on real soon. Actually, I just sent my.
Wait a minute. What was that? What was that, Danny? What did you say just now?
Well, hey, I was over the Twerk battle, but just because of the nigga KG, he kind of like, yo, bro, I paid both of y'all niggas already. Like, y'all got all y'all bread for it. I'm gonna still give y'all some more bread for the hassle of it. So it's like, fuck it, man, just to be my nigga, I'll do it because of that. But it wasn't like, oh, I still need the Twerk battle. I still want Twerk. I wasn't even caring no more.
It
was an investment on my homeboy end where he paid out of his own pocket. So I'm just gonna do it for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a real nigga. If a nigga pay me to do something, I'm gonna do it.
Are you and Twerk gonna battle on like the dark band shit? Y'all gonna battle on that?
No. We the main event on the upcoming card.
But it's URL.
They should be announcing it. It's URL. It should be in the announcement. Should be coming real soon.
Does Twerk know that?
Traffic. I'm trying to get somebody. No, I'm trying to get somebody else with traffic. It's not even traffic.
Danny, does Twerk know that he battling you?
Yes. We just spoke about it. I just spoke to him at the when he battled Chess.
Wow.
You know what the problem is, Danny? It's always you the one saying it. It's never like the other person saying it don't happen. It just look like Danny getting hold. Like it's just the way it comes off.
That's crazy. I thought Twerk was battling on all the other big cards coming up.
Danny, I'm gonna tell you something real. I'm gonna tell you what your problem is and how it could easily be fixed. Real simple. No, I'm gonna keep it real.
That's a lie.
That intro. But
I'm gonna tell you
ahead,
something
though.
real.
Yeah.
Let's hear it, True.
This finna shock y'all whole platform.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean this, and this is no comedy, no entertainment. I'm saying this because this is real. When I be criticizing, I also tell you, brother, how to make yourself better. Here's the thing, Dan. You need a manager, brother. Not just any manager, but a manager who know what he's doing to negotiate on your behalf. Because I think when it comes to talent and battle rap, you got that. That's not the problem. Your business and negotiating skills and how you put yourself out there, you lowball yourself a lot, man, and you offer your services for a little bit of nothing because your love and passion for battle rap. I really think Tony Bro and this platform should manage you, brother. I'm keeping it real. I think they'll do good in managing you because you is a good battle rapper. So ain't nobody can say you some type of lame weak dude because you always show up. You always have 3 rounds. You always good. You just need people more professional who know the game to tell you, look, fam, let us handle the business part. You just take care of the rapping part. I think y'all should manage that, brother, man. I'm just keeping it real. I think that'll help his career big time. As far as like even y'all negotiating on his behalf when it comes to like other other leagues and things. And I think he'll listen to y'all. And cause let me tell you something, Danny, you don't get. We know what hurts you a lot. And I'm telling you, you need to be like regulated to the point where it's best for your career.
True speaking some truth right now.
Wait, so do you think?
I'm listening. I hear it. I think he on the right path too. Like he not saying nothing retarded. He not saying nothing retarded. He's right. You know what I'm saying? I think it just comes down to me really not really caring about like that part of the shit like everybody else do. Like
the thing is, you don't need to make a. You don't. That's what it is. Like we get it. You don't need to make a living off of it, so you don't be worried about it like that. You just want to battle the niggas.
Right. That's where I'm kind of like, nah, I'm not really. Like I guess they equate how much you get paid per battle. I think they equate that with your skill level. You know what I'm saying? But really, it's like popularity and demand. So, like the most skilled niggas is actually like the less paid. You know what I'm saying? Like in a crazy way. You feel me? Like Danger, Chilla, myself, we not getting top dollar like Surf getting.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Those like Danger and shit. Like I'm not buying
I can't speak for them. In terms of what they want out the game. I'm just speaking for myself. Like I don't care about shit like that. I get paid enough to where I keep doing this shit. It ain't like I'm getting $5 and $500 to battle. Like,
so Danny, what's the balance between like people like that, the people that fans are excited to see versus what needs to be put out there for battle rap in terms of like showcasing actual skill rather than just moments? Because like people pay for the moment. Like people pay to go see like Twerk do the strapped in and shit like that. Like that's what people want to see. But how do you balance it to with the niggas that's really rapping and doing that thing?
Damn, that's a good ass question, man. Because that's what we all trying to do. We all trying to look for that. Trying to look for that balance of being true to ourselves and also being able to sell ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be able to sell this shit to y'all. Cause like you said, niggas ain't trying to watch a bunch of niggas being super lyrical, just rapping. Like niggas like that time ain't really the time right now.
45 minutes, nah. Like
niggas ain't trying to hear no bunch of super lyrical shit. They want to be entertained. So you gotta mix entertainment with the skill and with being able to sell something. You know what I'm saying? So I just got my lane. I just do the parallel universe. They want to see me go Super Saiyan, like all that shit. They get the bar guy shit. I go do what I do. I don't know what other niggas that's similar to me. I don't know what their selling point is. Because if I ask you what's I ain't gonna say Chilla or Danger Zone, like what's their special move or what's their selling point? JC, Quantum Physics, excel, guys with Penn Nestle. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is their attribute other than the dope rapping ability? You know what I'm saying? So niggas is trying to find that balance, and you don't want to be, you know, just subjected to having to be on Dre Dennis League or Spit That Heat or Bullpen or whatever it is, because you can't get on Gnome. You can't get on Summer Madness.
Danny, do you ever wonder why? Okay, you dope, you talented, you've been doing this for a long time. Do you ever wonder why Geechee was able, and you beat Geechee when y'all battled? Do you wonder why? Like, why was he able to just like seamlessly?
No, I don't wonder. I
go
don't
to
wonder.
URL,
Exactly,
and now he's like the main, like one of the main niggas.
I know exactly what it is. It was, you know what? He brought the side of West Coast rapping that I wasn't bringing, or nobody else was bringing for that matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, Daylight was in his lyrical shit and his gimmick and trolling shit. You know what I'm saying? Nitty do his punchline shit. I'm doing all the crazy shit I'm doing. Geechee gave you that gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like the West Coast was synonymous with gangsters, gangbangers.
But we was only seeing the grind time side of battle rap style.
Yeah, well, what, me?
Nah, I mean, for the most part, there wasn't really a huge.
Yeah, from the West Coast, period. Yeah. But Geechee came and gave you that shit that Posey been wanting to see. Like, Posey wants to see that out of me and other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like that side of LA being represented, and Geechee brought that, and that's easily marketable because the believability is through the roof. You cannot not believe this nigga Geechee. You know what I'm saying? You cannot not believe that he's out here doing the shit he's talking about. So that really goes a long way. And that just easily shot him to the top. On top of the fact that he's nice. It ain't like it's a gimmick. It ain't like he's just selling, oh, I'm a Crip, I'm from Compton. Like any nigga, if that's the case, any nigga from Compton that's a Crip could just shoot up to the top. It ain't about that. It's that he's on top of having the image and all that shit, the nigga actually nice. So when you combine all those elements in that invisible it factor, that puts you where he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be there. Before we battle, like 2 years before we battle, I said, hey, nigga, you gonna be that nigga one day. I told him in the parking lot. I said and had like an hour-long conversation with him. I gave him some game. I never knew we was gonna battle at that time. But I was saying, yo, one day, once they see what you out here doing, you gonna be that nigga, bro. And I seen it. And I'm not a hater. I'm an old nigga. I want to see these young niggas shine. You feel me? Like I done did what I did in the game. I just kind of like opened the doors for niggas like him and the other niggas that's coming behind him from the West.
Yeah.
So I'm actually, you know, I'm proud of where they at with it, and that's why Geechee got there though. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why Nitty got there, you know, faster on URL, because not only was he had the gangster image too. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why he distanced himself from Writer's Block.
Do you think it would have been?
I think you know, he didn't want to be associated with the nerdy lyrical guys. So he got with Team Homie. I think that was part of it. I'm quite sure that's part of why Rum Nitty left Writer's Block, because he's like, man, I'm a gangster, nigga.
There was definitely a stigma. There was definitely a stigma on y'all.
These other niggas. And even though them my niggas, and I respect what they do with that pen, because I do the same shit, I'm really a gangster. So that kind of shot Nitty up there, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I never gangbang. So I'm not gonna get up there in front and talk about some shit.
But you know what I was like mainly disappointed in, Danny? Like, and I hit you, like, the main thing I was disappointed in was the Vegas. Like, why was you not trying to? You should have really been trying to fight for Vegas Summer Madness. Look at that's your shit. That's when I really got tight. Like, why is this nigga not fighting for that? Like, at least be on that. Like
that. Yeah, it was bad.
You know what it was? Because once the twerk shit didn't happen and DNA called me out for that. And another thing was, I was definitely, listen, I was offered Summer Madness 7 and 8. First of all, like, they offered me Prez for Summer Madness 7, and I was supposed to battle, if I didn't battle DNA in London, I was going to battle somebody else in London. And I couldn't get my passport, so I definitely was going to be on either one, and I'll definitely be traveling with them because they going.
But why would you? I get the whole you and Trez was cool, but why would you turn down Summer Madness? Like, wouldn't that be
Chef Trez or Summer Madness?
It was they had told Trez about it.
That's wild disrespectful. Chef Trez and Summer Madness.
Yeah, it was disrespectful. And that's why I didn't do it.
Wait, everyone on the phone thinks that's disrespectful.
A nigga gotta have integrity as a man. Like,
disrespectful.
Okay, but hold on. How's that disrespectful?
It was the way.
How's that disrespectful when Trez is on more big Trez is on more big cards than Steams, and he went back to URL and battled Steams.
It ain't disrespectful that they offered Danny Chef Trez for Summer Madness.
No. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying that.
Let me say something, Danny. Let me say something. What's disrespectful? What's disrespectful is Chef Trez on Summer Madness, period, man. Come on, man. That's what we're talking about. It ain't the fact that
he said, y'all worried about the wrong thing, nigga.
I think Lil Bro can get busy, man.
No.
If Mike P was on Summer Madness, why Chef Trez can't be?
We're not letting you get that off, Danny. No.
Nah, you can get that off.
Nah.
No.
I'm just saying, is Mike P a bigger star than Chef Trez? I'm not saying
yes, he is.
So Mike P deserves Summer Madness more so than he's. I think
you changed the question. You just changed the question. That wasn't the question at first.
What's the question?
You said was Mike P bigger than Chef Trez?
Is he?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. Like,
without a doubt.
Yes.
Wow.
It's not even close. Wow in that.
Man, I don't know if I ever even like compared their stats in battles and all that.
Now, Danny, wait a second.
Mike P bigger than he bigger than Chef.
Mike has more views.
Danny, you do know being a bigger artist don't mean you win more. First off, Chef Trez don't ever win battles. To be honest with you, he beat Prep, and that's really
he loses a lot.
But
shit, if that's the case, Surf don't win either.
But that's what I'm saying.
I knew that was
just because Mike P don't always win his battles don't mean he's not bigger. That don't mean he's not bigger.
Chess don't win either. Oh no, I get it. Yeah, the winning has nothing to do with battle rap.
Okay, yeah.
Winning and losing don't have nothing to do with battle rap and what card you get on.
Yes, it do.
Yes, it do. Have seen that. No, it
yes,
don't.
It do. Yes, it do. Yes, it do.
No, it don't.
Yes, it do.
Chess has choked his way to Tay-Rock, bro. Like he was just doing great. He was doing great.
He lost to the guy. He lost
to Tay-Rock.
Hold on, Danny. He lost to the guy that's under Tay-Rock, and then got Tay-Rock the next card.
And then got Tay-Rock. That's what I'm saying.
No, but
that's what I'm saying.
But the thing about it is, you got to at least be established in order to even get them looks. You ain't just getting them looks without establishing yourself first. You know what I'm saying? Like when you brought up Surf, like Surf don't win battles, but Surf was already established as a killer before he started.
I only brought up Surf not winning is proof that you don't have to necessarily win a battle to get big ass battles.
Yeah, because
he's not really winning.
That's only because when you establish yourself and be accepted by the battle rap community, now you then went from superstar status to the point that you just a big name now. And that's the same thing with
always
Chess.
A better star than he was a battler. I don't know.
Right, you get what I'm saying?
Rounds on URL.
But look, let's just be real. Surf got classic rounds out of this world that you be like, dang, that's
a fact.
That was fact.
Yeah.
So if you have views and you got classic rounds, you straight
round somewhere.
But Surf influenced the way all the like. I remember when Chess and all these dudes was coming in, and they always
all these we go hard niggas
like Surf, like that's who they emulated.
Let's just be honest.
Y'all not lying. He influenced a whole generation of niggas.
But this
Mr. Wavy, a lot of these niggas Surf style and twisted.
They all got that archetype. Yeah.
No, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something cold though. Only certain battle rappers got a fire catalog. That if we just had like they catalog and you could hear the playthrough, Surf is one of them dudes you hear catalog, you be like, man, he was spazzing. Just like you, Danny Meyer, just like Verb, just like Lux, just like Rex. If y'all had just personal catalogs, like the best of Rex, the best of Surf, the best, that stuff crazy.
Right.
That stuff crazy.
Rex has the best stuff on YouTube.
But you honestly can put
that's another debate.
Yeah, who has the best stuff? I don't know. I don't know.
Right.
I could put a best of Tay-Rock, best of Nitty, best of Verb, best of Twerk, best of Danny, best of anybody. You can Mike P.
The person
you can do a
with
best
the best
of and make a highlight film of these best bars.
Some of these niggas best of ain't that powerful.
Right. He just threw one in there. No, we not doing that.
Yeah.
His brother said the best of Mike P. Come on, man.
I don't know why.
No. If you take his Tink the Demon rounds, his Daylight round. Listen, if you take Daylight rounds, his Tink the Demon rounds,
barely got by.
That's true.
No. He barely got by. We not doing that. You can't put that in the same conversation.
You can put them rounds in the best of.
Please.
I'm saying you can take material. You can take material from Mike P's battles with Tink the Demon and Daylight and a few others and make a dope-ass highlight reel.
Whatever, man.
You can get the light-headed, light effort. You could get all that in the highlight reel from Mike P.
He won't get a catalog. That's a fact. Whenever you done.
Oh, no. He don't have a catalog. He can have a highlight tape,
but that's what we were talking about. See, you always...
Oh, we're talking about catalog? all right, my fault. You said a catalog.
Right, that's what we said.
Then a highlight tape.
Right.
No, okay, well, you're right. Mike P
ain't getting no catalog. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
He don't.
Come on, man.
Danny, let me ask you this. Can I ask? I want to ask Myers this.
I got something. I got a debate topic for you.
Danny,
go ahead.
Danny, do you feel like you're punished by the culture for having so many battles? Like you think the culture judges you unfairly because of that?
No, I don't think so. Like punished? Like what do you mean punished? Like I'm punished by the culture.
Like if you had less battles, do you think you would be more popular? If you had less battles,
I don't know. See when you say more popular.
Yeah.
Who asking that question?
Damn.
Me.
Who is that?
No, it's an important question. It's more. Yeah.
I'm popular enough to where I could go anywhere in the world and get recognized.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how much more popular. Like I don't got no verified Twitter check or no shit like that. So there are levels. No, listen, there definitely are levels of popularity. You know what I'm saying? You can have a battle rapper and then you got fucking Beyonce walking around. There's different levels of popularity, and I'm not the high tier popularity level, but I'm popular enough. And as far as being punished for having too many battles,
because people will say
the same thing about DNA and JC and Disaster and the Source and the other niggas who have a whole lot of battles. Are they punished?
I think so. I think JC, because people look at his, people look at your catalog like Danny. They'll be like, "Yo, now Danny just beat K Shine, but then he ran over here and battled so and so from up the street." Like whatever. To some people, they take away from you because of that. They like you battle anybody.
This is the difference. No, this is the difference. What happens is when I do battles Joe Blow, I'm still bringing a grade A material, and you guys you are still entertained by my shit at least.
Man,
like I was talking to K Shine about going to the small leagues and not caring and choking and losing to those niggas. Like you not caring about that. Like Verb did the same thing. He go to them small leagues and choke, die, don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like my thing is, if you are gonna do that and take a check, bring them niggas a show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went to Dallas. I just went to Dallas the week after DNA, and Dallas was like, yo, that's the best shit we ever seen in the state's history. You know what I'm saying? Before that, when I was in Memphis, Iron Mouth Battle League versus Jose Cuervo, they was like, yo, this is the best performance we ever seen in Memphis history. You know what I'm saying? So I don't play when I go there, and I don't think that takes away. I don't think that really takes away from my overall legacy. I think it kind of just adds more. Like, yo, every time we see this nigga, he's going crazy.
Right.
Whether you feel I win or lose.
Right. Okay, let me say something, because that was funny how Tony Bro worded that. Dude said, "Do you think you get punished because
it takes so many battles?" It's a good question. Whatever.
It's just punished.
It's a great question.
No, he don't get punished.
No,
but
I know what he's saying. Like, does it diminish your value?
Yeah, because with scarcity comes popular. Because a lot of people like the Hollows and Surfs and them, they don't got that many battles. Tay-Rock, he really doesn't have that many battles to be out. As long as they really don't have that. Danny, on the other hand, battles in volume, travels, kicks ass. I'm not even saying nothing about that. I'm saying the fact that he takes these battles. You feel like, okay, now when it comes time for that big look, fans gonna look at you a certain way. But
I'm gonna tell you the problem.
I don't believe in that, by the way. But
it could, Tony, bro. No, that's some real shit. It could, but does it hurt?
No, Danny, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is, fam. I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. I already told you before. See, my phone. I don't know what happened to the Discord, but I was cut off. So soon I was talking about you need a manager. I didn't hear what was said after that because I don't know what happened. And when I just clicked back on,
I said I agree. I said I agree with what you were saying. Like what you saying makes sense.
Okay, now watch this. Now, I'm gonna tell you what hurt you though, as far as like when it comes to battle rap. It ain't so much the battle rap community because we understand that you know how to rap and that you real good and that you have classic battles. I think you have probably the most classic battles ever in battle rap history.
What?
I'm just keeping it real. Yeah. I believe he got.
We're not gonna lie to him.
That is.
I'm not gonna lie to him. I'm not gonna lie to him.
I've been saying that though. Hold on, though. I've been saying that. I've been saying I got the most.
Hold on, Danny.
Even if they're not classics, I know I got the most bar fest.
Danny, let me.
I know I have the most bar fest out of any nigga in history.
Oh, this is exactly where I'm getting to, brother. Listen, look, here's my point. God. Well, I definitely can back up my argument. That ain't really hard. That's not hard to do because mostly everybody he battled have been classic battles. So that's not really hard to do. Once he gets to like 6 or 7 classic battles, he basically can just say he got one of the best resumes when it comes to most classic. Yes, nothing.
No, I'm just letting you. I'm letting you talk, but no.
Oh, yes. Okay, we can do it right now. I guarantee.
Go ahead.
He got more classics than probably. Look. We can do it right now. I guarantee you, he got probably more classic battles than anybody you can name. I guarantee.
I am very interested in hearing this, and then now.
Okay.
Because listen, it's gonna expose a lot of shit about Battle Truth. Like Battle Truth. I don't like calling people liars, but because some of these battles that I think he has a classic. I don't know, Dan.
Now watch this.
I don't know why you would have them as classic.
Okay, watch this. I'm finna throw some at you.
Yeah.
Was him and YK a classic?
No.
Yes, it was. Y'all ain't see that battle.
It's a good battle.
It was fire though.
Wow.
That battle was fire.
Listen,
battle fire.
Man,
him and B-Dot, him and Rum.
Oh my gosh.
Classics.
You can see me and Chilla.
See, look, wait, let's stop.
All right, well, let's go through the list. Let's go. All right, so go ahead.
Said that on purpose.
Wait.
Hold on, Daddy. Let me say something. I said that on purpose because there's no way you can see that YK and Danny Myers battle and say that is not a classic. You got 2 MCs, both of them on fire, 3 rounds straight. When you think one winning, the other one come right back in, take it away, and it's going back and forth through the whole entire battle. If you say that's not a classic, then this argument is done.
It was a good battle. I think he has better battles.
I thought Danger Zone versus Danny Myers was better than Danny Myers.
Me too. Shit. And that's the one I call classic. I actually call that one classic.
And that's a classic.
I call that one classic before the YK shit.
Oh man, come on, man. That YK and Danny Myers battle was sick.
That Danger Zone battle was crazy.
You can take listen. You can take away the YK battle. I don't need it.
No, you can't. You can't.
I will battle you. Keep going. Keep going with the list. Keep going with the list of classics.
I'm gonna just say this.
Was a classic. Him and Big Cannon was a. Him and Big Cannon was a classic. Him and JC was a classic.
Hold on a second. Hold on, because I want to get the whole list here. I want to get the.
We're gonna write this down.
Because we revisit the list.
Why? Y'all don't do this with no other battle that come on.
Shout out to Danny.
I can guarantee that.
It's a fact.
Danny, you get that cousin at the barbecue treat.
It's a fact.
Him and Rum Nitty was.
You said Rum cousin at the barbecue.
Bring it on.
All right, so Big Cannon, Rum, JC. Y'all got the JC battle.
Yeah, Danny
JC.
Myers versus Saint Mike is a
like
classic.
that
Saint Mike.
battle.
Yeah, I'd say Saint Mike too.
Look,
That battle's incredible.
look.
Five right there.
Danny Myers, K-Shine.
That's not a classic. That's not a classic.
That's fire.
That's not a classic.
Yo, I see what we doing tonight, man.
That is not a classic.
Listen.
That's an incredible battle, but
Listen, I see what we doing tonight, man. I get it. Danny Myers on. We trying to say he got the most classic. Come on, y'all smoking.
no, we
now.
is not saying we ain't saying. He's saying that shit.
First of all,
He's saying that.
Okay, I'm finna kill y'all again. First of all, I'm finna kill y'all again. You ain't finna name too many battle rappers that got 7 classics
we
anyway.
not done with your
You're
list
not finna
though.
do that anyway.
We not done with your list. You said
You sure not.
Big
And you
Cannon,
gonna
Rum, B-Dot, JC. Now I'm seeing.
Hold on,
what
I
else?
ain't done.
What else?
Still ain't done. This dude, like you just said, he
What
got
else
a
you
lot
got?
of battles.
What else you got?
You know this brother got a whole lot of classic battles. So we got him and Saint Mike.
He just got a lot. He got a lot of good battles. He don't really got a lot of classics.
Hold on, Polo. I just want him to keep going. Keep going.
Let him run down the list.
Keep going.
Right. So we got him and Saint Mike.
Mm-hmm.
We got him and JC.
Mm-hmm.
We got him and Big Cannon. We got him and
JC not a classic.
Nah, just let him finish. Let him finish. Hold on. Let him finish.
My fault.
Him and JC was classic.
On. Danny Myers said plug him back on. Relax.
All right,
Plug Danny Myers back
all
on.
right. All right. It's a bet. Where is he?
He got a mic up.
Danny Myers. Oh, yeah. He's Danny.
On?
You on, bro? I don't know. Maybe you got a phone call. Like once you got the phone call, you
Yeah,
connect
probably got
back
a
the
phone
voice.
call.
But you still here, sir?
He said get him back on. He's not on.
He's on. He's
He probably-
good.
He got a mic down and probably come back.
Yeah.
You know, once you get a phone
tell him
call.
that-
Jump off and you know.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. That's what I had to do.
Yeah. Mic
My
down
phone.
and jump back on.
Battle Troop. I never knew you thought Danny had the most classics out there, but I never knew that.
I think
Well,
Battle
nigga,
Troop is saying that because Danny a guest. Like Battle Troop
No,
don't
I'm
believe
saying,
it.
Tell-
first of all,
Niggas on that gas shit tonight.
anybody know me, that stuff don't work on me. I'm telling you that because first of all, look, I like arguing my point. You're
Right.
not gonna get them many battle rappers that got over 7, 8 classics anyway. You could easily say Danny got like 8, 9, 10 classics. You're not gonna get that from any other battle rappers
8,
like
9.
that.
Hey, yo, battle
real.
Troop. We not done with your list. I got your list so far. I got Big Cannon, Rum, B-Dot, JC, Saint Mike, and YK. That's what I have on your list right now.
That you agree with, right?
No, I just want to get your list first, and then we can talk about it. We'll talk about it after we get the list.
Right. Because I'm
All right.
definitely,
This
right.
nigga said Danny Myers got 10 classic battles.
So I mean,
Okay, let
as
me
soon
ask you a
as
question.
soon
Let me
as
ask you a
Myers,
Nah, brother, finish that.
yeah, finish your list, bro. Finish the.
I'm going to, but here's my point.
All right, let's go.
What do you consider classic? Because a classic battle to me is when you got two MCs going back and forward, and the battle is good when you got them going 3 rounds and each of them
back and
3
forward.
rounds. Right, they going back and forth.
Yeah.
You got two MCs going back and forth, and they putting on a. What's so funny about back and forth?
These brothers, brother. You gotta
Yo, first off,
Brother.
this brother thing gotta stop, my nigga. Are you selling bean pies? What's going on?
Yo,
bro?
Polo, you gotta excuse this brother, man. But Battle Troop.
Hey, but listen, truth. That's a good point. But I like to argue that shit after we get your list of classics here. Once you give us your list of classics, then we'll talk about that. So let's finish the list. I got Big Cannon, Rum, B-Dot, JC, Saint Mike, YK. Go ahead. Who else? Who else? What are the other classics?
Okay, you got hold on. Him and Chilla Jones was a classic.
Okay.
That's on RBE?
Yes.
No, yep. That's on RBE. Him and Chilla Jones was a classic.
Mm-hmm.
How many is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
7. Okay.
Okay.
Him and A-Bird wasn't a classic. That was just a good battle.
I was about to say.
No,
I ain't gonna front. Say.
I take that over.
I think I got Averb and him a classic.
Over a couple.
The one nigga greasy for that.
That was a fire line, but
Verb gave up the third. That's why I can't do that. But go ahead, Truth. Go ahead.
Right.
Verb beat Danny though. Whatever.
Danny Myers and Big K was a classic.
I see Danny.
That was a fire battle. Him and Big K.
You're giving him versus Big K classic status.
The hell is Danny Martin and Big K? On KOTD?
Yeah, you don't remember that battle?
Yeah, when Danny had on no shoes. Yeah, I remember that battle.
Hey, listen. Hey, I'm so comfortable with this shit, nigga. I could battle in fucking pajamas, man. It don't fucking matter. Took the shoes off.
You ain't do that versus DNA, man.
He beat DNA 3-zip, man. Y'all bugging, but go ahead though.
Nah. What's up with Pat Stay? I noticed we ducked that combo easy. What happened with Pat Stay, Danny?
Now let True finish his list. His 10.
Oh yeah, because he has 8 right now. In case you missed this, Danny, because this is what Battle Truth has as classics for you. He has Big K, Rum, B. JC, Saint Mike, YK, Chilla Jones, and Big K.
I think that verb Danny
I would take the Big K off as a classic because Big K second round was only like 45 seconds or some shit like that, and I thought it was just a good battle. It was a good, but I don't think it was a classic. But the other ones here, I can agree with.
Okay.
My nigga, JC versus you is not that's the one we had on the white hat with the white shirt. That's not a classic, man. That's not a classic.
Yes, it is.
Every classic don't get the just do that they deserve, man. Because me and JC, we went at each other's throat, man, for real.
Okay, so Danny Myers.
It's a good battle. Like I don't see it's a clash.
Danny Myers and Heartless wasn't a good battle.
I'm not gonna argue.
Yo, that's why I know truth on me. Nigga, Danny Myers and Heartless was a 30 badly. Nigga, that nigga Heartless was ass. I was at that battle.
He died, man. Heartless
that's
died.
A classic, good battle. That battle was ass.
Oh, man.
He looking at me.
He just said
That nigga on a Tone Bro special. What's that verse track?
Yeah, did
he on verse tracker? Yeah, he ain't on
verse track.
I don't even know what verse track is. What the hell is verse tracker?
Yeah, go ahead, Danny. Go ahead.
What shit you want right now?
Which battler has more bar fest? I'm not saying classics.
Okay.
Has more bar fest than me.
Not everybody loves
JC.
Well, yeah, let's JC. That's the first thing. I think JC
has more bar fest than me.
I'm
definitely
because some of the niggas that he battled, he was watching like Steve Deasy and niggas like that. Like he don't he ain't battle all the niggas that I battle.
You asked the question. You asked the question. I say JC, Rum Nitty, Danger Zone, Big Cannon. It's a few niggas that got bar fest. You ain't the only nigga out here.
No. I said more bar fest than me.
I'm trying to think.
Chilla Jones definitely got more.
Chilla Jones might got you. I'm just saying it got to be out of Chilla and JC.
What do you mean by bar fest? What do you mean by
when both niggas was like going at it?
I'm talking about back and forth.
No performance, just bars.
Another lyrics. And I've been in there. Run down my resume. I've been in there with Verb, Jonai, fucking XL, St. Mike, JC, Chilla, Danger. I faced all the most dangerous niggas with pins.
All the pins, yeah.
Except Ilmac, O-Red, Lux.
But all the bar, but Danny, all the bar fests aren't like everybody's not trying to watch Barfest. So like them not all great. I didn't even say that. I just said I have the most Barfest out of all the battlers.
Right. I think
like me and Briggs Belvedere going back and forth for 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like slept on classics.
Those are called Big classic battles.
Me and JC.
But
I didn't say they're all classics, but I said I have like a lot of bar fests where there was back and forth fire ass battles.
That's what a classic is when you got both MCs going. Yes, it is.
Well, people. Battle Truth. I agree, but see, not everybody view that type of battle as a classic. Like sometimes they want other shit in there to define it as a classic for them. So different people have a different perspective on what a classic is. And sometimes it could be just 2 bullies in there talking bully talk, that's a classic. You know what I'm saying? So it don't always necessarily be bars.
But you still have to have the other MC bringing it just like you.
That's
you
true.
can't, or it's not a classic. You can't say it's a classic if one person getting off and the other person not.
So
what makes it a classic when they both going back and forth, bombing on each other.
I agree.
Like, do y'all think JC and New Jersey Twerk was a classic battle?
No.
Y'all, you gotta say, you gotta say,
on that. No, it was
close.
JC
very close. That stumble did it. Remember, Danny? We was there. We was like,
and I thought JC he couldn't match his aggression, so it wasn't a classic.
It's close though. It's damn close.
First of all, you can't say that.
Let me ask y'all this.
Twerk rap aggression.
Here's a better question.
JC.
Here's a better question.
Go ahead, Danny. Go ahead, bro.
2 questions.
Yeah.
All right. Can me and Twerk be a classic? And we both on our shit, 100%.
Yeah, if y'all both on y'all shit, yeah.
Man,
of course.
Man, but the odds of y'all both being on your shit is like 0 to none. So I don't think they get.
No, it's not.
You said that versus Danny. You said that. You said you and DNA was gonna be a classic.
That was a good battle.
I didn't say that.
Stop that.
I didn't say that. I said it depends on DNA.
That was a good battle, man.
I'm not depend on you.
Him and
nigga, one person can't make a classic.
What Polo said?
I can't make a classic by myself.
Yeah, you can't make a classic by yourself.
If Nitty wasn't,
you could have gave a classic performance though.
Nitty, what?
You could have gave a classic performance. Like Twerk's third round versus Verb is a classic performance. You could have did that.
That worked. You know that worked. The environment. Listen, you gotta factor in the crowd. They was in a small room. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't necessarily in a small room, but the last few people that was in the building, they wasn't, you know what I'm saying? You was there.
Yeah,
like,
I was there for that.
Dead,
yeah.
Bro. Like, me and DNA could have been better had we maybe if we went earlier in the day, or if we had just did it on a different car. Like the strike car, like niggas, like low key, niggas really wasn't trying to fuck with a few of those battles that night though. Honestly, like as far as crowd participation, like even Beat Out wasn't even getting like the type of reaction he probably should have got.
Danny,
you know what I'm saying?
I think it was a venue more than the people though, Danny. Just to defend the people, because I was there in the crowd. We was in tune. It just a big ass venue, bro. Like it was huge,
right?
And it really, and we was all by the stage. Like, what do you want? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like we can only make it go so crazy in here.
That's what I'm saying. Environmental aspects is what affected some of the battles too, man. So I think that the venue, it was a big ass venue, and it wasn't even filled up. Like it wasn't even like packed or nothing. And then me and DNA had the least crowd. You know what I'm saying? When we battle, you know that's the craziest part. I'm not tripping. It is what it is. Sometimes you get a game like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you might get a bad, ugly game. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Fuck it. Let's move on.
Man, DNA battle. You and DNA battle was good. I'm not doing that, man. Stop that. People just be hating on DNA.
I'm not saying it was trash.
People be hating.
It was trash, but it would have been better.
Really likes DNA, and it's just,
no, I don't really like him. I just
the brother manager.
I think you do.
I don't.
He do like DNA though.
No,
yeah, you do.
Man, I'm gonna tell you. Listen, it ain't that I don't like him. Yeah. I see that a lot of people like to not give him his credit, man, when he doing what he doing. Like when he beat O-Red. No, he didn't beat O-Red. When he beat Twerk, they even wanted to argue that. Man, that dude be killing cats, man, even though his style don't change. But because he know his stuff, like I'm gonna give you an example. In the Danny battle, man, his rebuttals was banging. That dude was snapping hard,
all right,
man.
Here we go. Now watch this.
And look,
now let me
your rebuttal
on this episode of Mythbusters. Watch me Mythbust this. First of all, DNA didn't never rebuttal anything. He actually only freestyled. He freestyled about a nigga hat in the crowd.
Don't make
and
noises.
He freestyled about my Jason shirt.
Yeah, talk,
Danny. He freestyled about my Jason shirt. I was the one rebuttaling DNA every round. He never rebutted me, not one time.
So all those
freestyles good. They were hit or miss.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
They was hit or miss. Come on, man. He was shaking the room with those.
He was talking about the nigga hat in the crowd. That was whack, bro. When he said my Jason shirt, that was fire.
He did more than that. It wasn't just them two, man. He was doing it through the whole night.
Yeah, but everything he was doing was he was freestyling about shit happening in the crowd. He never rebutted not one of my bars. Never. I rebutted his bars. When he said the Visa shit, I rebutted that. He said the Nas got yourself a gun, I rebutted that. He talked about my wife being on dope, I rebutted that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
All kind of shit. I'm saying I rebutted his actual bars. He never rebutted none of my bars.
Okay,
it's a difference between rebutting and freestyling.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But even though he still added that in aside along with his rounds that he had for you anyway, so it was still extra.
I added that in my rounds that I had for him.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You matched him on that energy, and I thought that was going to be scary for you because I was like, I hope he don't try to do what DNA doing. But you actually you actually did it, and you were good at it. But my point is that was a good battle. People try to make it seem like that was not a good battle. That was a good battle, man.
I think it was just the crowd. The crowd made it look like that, but it really was a solid battle.
Right. They don't like y'all, and this is what I was getting to, Danny. The point. Well, here's the thing. I'm telling you.
They don't like y'all.
They don't like y'all. No. I'm gonna keep it real.
It's a love. You know what?
Let me tell you why, though, Danny. Let me tell you why. See, when I hear certain people say stuff like that battle was weak, that's how come I know that they hate it, because it wasn't. That was a good battle. You had
right.
I only had DNA beating you because I thought your rounds wasn't long enough. Now you said you just stuck to the time and did your exact minutes, but other than that, all three of your rounds was good. I just thought DNA did just a little bit more every round. Now I felt
like if he did go over the time, it don't matter. Like sometimes less is more. Because if you got a lot of filler and shit that's not really making sense in your round, that just because it's longer don't mean is necessarily better than a nigga who got a shorter round.
That's true.
You know, I packed so much shit in my rounds, and it was not just random DNA flips and random bars. Like I was actually attacking this nigga and breaking this nigga down like nobody ever broke him down.
But he was doing the same thing.
He didn't though. That's the thing. I didn't ever feel like I got broke down. He didn't.
Yes, he did, man. That third round, he got personal on you, man, and that was like the highlight of it. Yes, it is, man.
Hold on, watch this. He's break. First of all, he's talking about my wife, which Bobby Lee Swagger had already did.
No,
5 months before DNA did it.
But he was speaking about your wife.
The Vicky angle. Listen, the Vicky angle, he stole it. I ain't gonna say stole it, but that angle had already been done before DNA did it. When he's talking about, your wife is addicted to drugs. So Bobby Lee had already did that earlier in the year, bro. So DNA wasn't saying nothing to me that I ain't heard before.
No, we can't do that. We can't do that.
He did it. I'm not taking it. Listen, I'm not taking it away because he said. First of all, on a face-off, and he did beat me on a face-off, but he said, I'm not gonna mention the Rex and 12K shit. In the third round, he says, you gave 12K to help Rex, but you didn't take $1 out of that to put your wife through those 12 steps, which was fire.
That was fire.
That was hard. That's the only line I liked from him.
No, that whole thing. But you can't use that, Danny, and say somebody used that angle because Rex did the whole angle on clips, and then Lux did it better. And if anybody did that to you and did
personally, I don't like when niggas like take somebody else's angle and just kind of like make it better. Like this is really not original. You know what I'm saying? Like the way I came at DNA was original. He still came at me with 12K shit. He still came at me with the kids and the wife shit. Like everything he said he wasn't gonna do, he still did it. When I told him I was not mentioning his truth, not one time. I literally did not mention this too. I stuck to my word, bro. So this is what I'm saying. Furthermore, let's talk about this. When I'm rapping, the nigga can't stand there and look me in the eye, so he turning around, turning his back, talking to K-Shine and all them niggas behind him. You know what I'm saying? Like he not able to stand in front of that because like nobody talked to him like that before. He didn't even know how to deal with that shit.
That's not true, man.
Go ahead.
They been talked to. They been talked to many times.
The nigga turned his back. Listen, man, when he rapped to me, I stood there and looked that man in his fucking face.
That is true.
That means nothing.
But true.
When I was rapping, when it was my turn, he's turned his fucking back looking for help.
No.
He's looking for help.
Danny, we can't let you get away with that. First of all,
okay, listen,
hear me out. Yeah. No, it's not. because DNA got like 50 some battles. You gonna think you the only one ever talked to DNA and rapped in his face and he was scared? No, we not gonna do that. Because
no. I'm not saying rapped in his face. A lot of nobody talked to him the way I talked to him.
I think Big T did.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Danny, you can't. Danny, I've heard you say nobody talked to DNA the way you talk to him. That's not true at all. Magic was destroyed DNA.
Arsenal
killed this nigga.
T-Rex.
B Magic.
K-Shine.
Yeah,
DNA.
He's like DNA has been talked to before.
B Magic, no. Well, listen, hold on. Maybe we hold on. DNA has been barked on, but nobody came at him in a direct manner and talked to and broke down his career and why he ain't considered the same with Hollow and Mook and all that shit I was talking about. Like
that's not true. That's not true. JC did that. JC did that in the battle with him just before that. JC did do that. That's not
what
true.
What did JC say?
Quote some bars. I was about to say quote some.
Here we go.
Now, I don't know about
quote some.
JC did.
Niggas just be saying shit, bro, and don't even be having the actual proof.
Listen, I promise you, JC was breaking down DNA.
Show me the dinosaur fossil. Show me the dinosaur.
All right, here we go.
I want to put the dinosaur fist.
If you think the only one broke
one bar
out of 50 battles,
yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
B Magic and JC, they barred this nigga to death.
Okay, no.
He ruined that
I
nigga
wasn't
life.
trying to bar DNA. I was trying to talk to this nigga.
Danny Meyer, let's use common sense.
I talked to him and the NWX niggas.
Listen. DNA got 50 battles. You think you the only one found the angle to talk about how he rapped? You really need that? Out of all the 50 battles, which means he had 50.
That wasn't the angle though, True. That ain't what he said though, True.
That's my point. You're missing my point. I'm saying the way I came at him was unlike the way they came. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say nothing about his tooth.
Man,
you the only one. No, your exact words was you the only one to break down DNA style in his rap career. That's a lie. JC did that in the battle that he
quote something from that brother.
I don't know about it, but I know what I heard. Listen,
shout out to Rosenberg.
Several times, and JC didn't do it the way I did it.
See, now there you go. Now, but that way you're arguing.
Wait a minute. Gentlemen. We do have a donation. Shout out to the 5 Freestyle Media. This y'all dopest show yet. Bunch of fire emojis. Salute to you, Freestyle Media 4 to 5. Now,
shout out to Freestyle Media,
and also shout out to Rosenberg Raw too, because he definitely was talking to DNA filthy facts. But that was a 1-rounder. Like,
wait, you ain't just finna slide.
DNA probably the most talked to nigga in battle rap.
Yeah, he's one of the most talked to niggas.
Wait. Time out, man.
Trying to clown him. I think niggas try to clown him and bar him. I wasn't in there trying to really clown and bar him like that.
Danny Meyer,
like you didn't get. I had punches and things.
Danny Meyer, be quiet, man. You just missed something, man. See, this is why I say you need a manager. Wait, these brothers just said some donations was given that this is a 5 show. Yeah. I don't know about you. What was that donation? Because I want my part. See, that's why you can't get that's why you can't get no money for the miles, brother.
Daddy got money, man. He don't need that 5. Let me get that. Daddy know I'm broke.
Give me $1.50.
Oh, man.
Hey, $1, we gonna spend $1. Fuck it. We gonna spend $1, man. You get 50 cents, I get 50 cents.
Hey, I got to say this.
They tell me my 50 cents, Posey.
Let me say this. I got to say this. This is so funny, man. Y'all know how y'all send people to the store for y'all?
Yeah, sure.
Ain't it crazy? Ain't it crazy in this day and age when you send somebody to the store for you and you may just want something simple, but you got to pay them more than what you buying, so you got to add some more stuff on it just so that it won't seem like you get paid like, I only want a soda, but damn, I'm about to give dude $2 to go to the store. So I'm like, Look, give me a soda, a big bag of chips. You got to spend $5 worth of stuff just to make that $2 look like. That's crazy.
All right,
Danny. We got another question from Mr. Get It Done 85. He said the Yikers. I guess your fan base is called the Yikers. I didn't know that.
Man, listen.
But look, this is what the question.
Listen, I don't know who started that.
Wait a minute. I don't know. Yeah.
But Danny, this is what he said. He left a donation. He said this. He said the Yikers don't even support Danny at events. Most of his fans are in the comment section. That's true.
Why? Yeah, wait. Add to that.
That ain't true. That ain't true. Danny, if you look on my Instagram, you'll see motherfuckers wearing the Danny Myers Yikes shirt at the events. I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
True.
Danny, let me ask the question.
Niggas went and got custom made shirts. Niggas got custom made shirts just to come to my battle.
Yeah.
Danny, I want to say this, Danny. Danny, I want to say this because this right here.
I just put that on my Instagram.
Wait, Myers, hold up, Myers.
I know, but I'm going to say something because you know what? That's a good question. And I wanted to add to it, and I wanted to see how you answered it. Because here's something that I found crazy when I was just examining. I say, dang, Danny Myers like probably one of the only superstars in battle rap that don't really have nobody in his corner you know about unless he on the West Coast. Like, if you think about it, like, we know who's going to be in Rock Corner. We know who's going to be in Goonie's Corner. You don't really have that person saying, get that nigga Danny, who everybody knows. Why is
that's not true either. That's not true either. Because if you look at my DNA battle and you look at my K-Shine battle, my nigga Fats flew out from Vegas both times and was saying, get that nigga.
Who is that?
Fats is he like the evil Iron Solomon. Like the evil Iron Solomon.
Las Vegas legend. He really won Vegas.
Why they don't put him on camera? Could you see him on the camera?
Yeah. Shout the Fats.
Yeah, he was on camera. He was on
There's
camera.
a real person. He's a real person.
See, everything y'all be saying, I'm gonna look for him. That's why I gotta come on here, Mythbuster, all this shit. Because everything you saying that niggas ain't doing, I got proof that they did.
Okay. I'm gonna look out for him then. Because I didn't never know.
Yeah, niggas play out with me, bro.
Okay. Get that next.
I don't have to roll, and furthermore, I don't even have to roll with a super big ass entourage to make it look like I'm winning either. I go in there and let the bars talk for themselves.
Sometimes it helps though, Danny.
It does help. Let's be honest.
Sometimes it helps. Right. You be wanting to hear that too.
It does help. No, it does help. Because when your entourage in the background going crazy, like get that nigga, it put the seeds in people's mind that you winning. In most cases, that don't even be true.
Let me ask you. Hold on, Truth. Hold on. We got a donation and a question on top of that. Shout out to the 5 Mathematic Clothing. He says
keep them 50 cents up, Danny.
He says hold on. He says salute to you brothers, but can y'all address how y'all feel about damage control in battle rap? Does it hurt the mid-tier? Mathematic Clothing, that's his question. So
damage control, does it hurt the mid-tier?
How you feel about damage control, and does it hurt the mid-tier? That is a very, very good question. Wow.
All right, damage control is strictly a business practice. It's nothing personal. Like, for example, maybe they talking about referencing twerk, messing up and all, no showing, but then he got the Suge battle put out, and then right after that, he got the chess battle come out. And so it kind of balances the good and the bad. So it kind of like makes more sense for him to be on Summer Madness 8. Like it kind of quailed the fans. Like, why is this nigga in battling Arsenal? Fuck that. He shouldn't even be on the card. So they did. That's damage control. And that's because they have to protect one of their money makers. That's just business, man. You know what I'm saying? Even they know he be on some bullshit. They know it. They have personal conversations with him, but at the same time, you got to protect one of your investments, and that's just business. So I'm not mad at them. You know what I'm saying? Does it hurt the mid-tier? Damn, it kind of do. Because it do. I'm gonna tell you why. Because a nigga that can have twerk shot or a nigga that can have some of them slots, like a Danger Zone or whoever, they not gonna get that shot because niggas gonna keep them certain niggas in the spotlight. by damage controlling them instead of letting them niggas fall off.
And here's the
down for a minute.
And the fucked up part about it though too, Danny, on top of that is that say if a Danger Zone comes in here and beats one of them dudes, he doesn't get rewarded. That other dude just gets punished. That's crazy to me. Like Danger just beat our streets and nothing's gonna happen. And our streets, like Pete came up here, you know, our streets the next guy. Like yeah. But clearly it's not. You know what I'm saying? But Danger Zone cleans him up and
nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
And I was upset. I was personally like, damn, he just and I thought our streets was fired. Like not that battle, but prior to that battle, I was always vouching for, yo, watch out for him. He the next nigga. And I still believe in him. He just went up there against a proven vet and wasn't ready. Same thing Holmesy did when he battled Big Cannon.
Right.
You niggas is nice. But when you go in here with these niggas that's been doing this, you not finna beat these niggas, bro. And they prove it every time.
But why can't Cannon and Danger Zone be rewarded for that? Like nobody's checking for them to be like, yo, they need to be on the next joint. Whose fault is that too?
They need a machine behind them. See, they don't have the privilege. They don't have the same privilege that other niggas got where you got the machine behind you. Like even me, I don't have the machine behind me. They finally fucking with me on some more, like now I'm on this card, I'm on this card, I'm going to the next country they go to after London. So they definitely fucking with me more, but I didn't like in my early career, I didn't have a machine behind me. I still really don't. You know, I'm just kind of like, I'm just a freelance work for hire. You just call me, I'll come do the job. But I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't got that same push that Chess had or Twerk had. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you can't be dependent on the machine. You gotta create your own machine, make your own bug. That's why I like what Jack Boy Maine did. You know, like he was like, you know what, nigga, I'm the bad guy, I'm the villain. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now he's the low life thug, Jack Boy Maine. Now that's a thing now. Whether you think he's fire or not, he still kept himself relevant after getting washed by Young Cannon. You know what I'm saying? He could have he dug Joe, got washed, and it was looking bad for him. Then he choked versus some no name, and then it was like, damn, Jack Boy, you was supposed. I was really like thinking you different and was next up, and then you kind of fell into like this level of irrelevancy. But he made himself however he had to do it, and not the same formula not gonna work for everybody. So whatever it is, you just got to find your own lane and keep yourself relevant if you don't got no machine behind you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just don't fall by the wayside and watch all these other niggas that's lesser skilled than you. They're going to pass you up in a shorter time period. Like Twerk kind of just, like Twerk is, you know what I'm saying? Like is a worldwide star in like a year and a half time, bro.
Nah, that's a
fact.
Know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Hey, yo, hold on. Shout out to Jamal. Shout out to Jamal in the joint for the 5.
Shout out to Jamal.
He says if Danny wasn't powerful, he wouldn't come up every episode. Love him or hate him, he's being talked about amongst the community. That's a fact. Shout out Jamal.
That's
appreciate you.
Shout out to Jamal.
Shout out to Jamal. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yes,
my thing is, in my class, if y'all think about it, from 2013 PGs, I'm like the last nigga standing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
wait, who was like that? It was class, you, Adi.
XL,
Trans Mafia,
XL,
J Rail.
Was XL from that class?
XL and Anubis?
No, I think he probably came after.
Nah,
so I
feel like XL.
Mafia.
Yeah,
it was Steams, J Rail, Mr. Wavy,
Steams, Brooklyn Carter,
Carter, Snow. It was Snow.
Yeah,
no, Snow was in that class too.
They was in that class,
KG the Poet, and I'm still like one of the main ones that's still remaining from my class, bro. Like KG moved on to be on the business side of it. HA Double still, he just battled Tiller. I thought he beat Tiller too, you know, but he's on the smaller leagues. Jay
my nigga Steam still holding on a little bit.
Steam's
is holding on. Prez Mafia is whatever. Prez Mafia is in a fucking parallel universe right now.
Oh, they killing your class, Danny. They saying your class is ass out of all the people.
Niggas is ass to niggas.
They might. Yeah.
Listen, they can kill him. Hey, they can kill him, Ty Law. Like, they can kill him, but these niggas is all talented. Like, they are all nice. You know what I'm saying?
Boom
Just
was
whatever.
in your joint too.
Adi Boom is super nice too, but you know, he had his little legal situation. That's the only thing that really slowed him down, because he probably would be like on star status right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, Adi Boom was nice for what he did. He's nice.
They saying your class.
Like Boom. I can't wait till he come back.
They saying of all the classes, your class was the one that just didn't have that it. Like, they just didn't have.
Well, we had Mr. Wavy. I thought he was the most. I thought Wavy and Boom was the and J Rail. Like, if J Rail, like, after beating me in the PGs, I would have thought, you know, and the UFF when he battled that fire battle with him and Ty Law. That was a good ass battle. I don't know what happened with J Rail. I think he just kind of, but he's successful in life. Like, he own a business and shit in Michigan now. Like,
shout out to Detroit.
You know what I'm saying? So, I think we had a lot of lyricists, and we maybe had 2 it factor niggas. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't have no like bona fide stars. In that class. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. But I, you know, for me to still be around and still be relevant after all that time, and I'm still here and I'm still on big cards, you know what I'm saying? I'm still battling big name niggas. I'm battling legends and shit. So I think I did good for myself without having a machine behind.
Yeah.
You feel
now,
like go ahead, Pose.
I was about to say something. I got another topic like off of like Danny Myers.
Yeah.
I want some YouTube and Discord involvement in this. Shout out to Drew. This is a topic about something totally different. Shout out to Drew. He gave me this topic. Is K-Shine the man that battled Danny Myers?
Yeah.
Is he over Sue Surf all time? Now look at K-Shine resume. K-Shine beat K-Shine body. Now listen to me, Danny. K-Shine body Verb, right? A GOAT, a legend.
Yes, he did.
Rex.
He body Rex.
Yo, Battle Truth is on mute.
He body DNA.
Tony Pro.
Body DNA.
Tony Pro.
He body Ness.
Is he all? And then he got Jay Mills. Is this guy all time like?
Yes.
Man,
yes.
Yeah, he's over. Yeah, yo. The matter of fact, the shout out to the chat. Shout out to the what was it? What do we got? Like 397 people out here. Everybody's just saying yes.
That's amazing.
They're saying yes.
That's amazing.
Man, I'm
absolutely. And I was like, that's a great question.
Not bad. You know, this is dope. Man. This is a dope debut for me. I ain't never been on this show.
This ain't your show. This is my show. Am I back?
Yo, chill out, Drew. Chill out.
You shut up before I don't split that dollar with you. You shut your ass up before I don't split that dollar with you.
Man, I've been listening for the past 5-10 minutes. It's more than $1 coming through, brother. You can't count neither. Man, who gets robbed? Man.
Now we do have a petty ass donation. It's from Slow Burn TV. He says, Danny, why did you try to pay your way to top tier? That's what he said.
That's whack. That's whack as fuck.
Look. Tell him to put some more money on it. He got to put some money.
Yeah,
more
he put
money on that.
That's whack as fuck. You know, I've always hated for someone to say, "Why did you try to pay your way?" First of all, you can't pay for these skills. Like, you have to have extra. Any nigga can invest in his own self and pay this nigga, pay that nigga. That don't necessarily mean you gonna automatically be top tier. Like, money don't have nothing to do with your skill.
Danny Myers, I got a question because I wasn't on when you gave your PG class in 2013. How old was you in that PG class? Was you older than Al? I want to know. Look, I want to know who was older in that PG class. You or Al?
Bro, I was 30. Nigga, I was 33 when I did my PG.
How old was Al?
I don't know.
Come on, man.
I'm 38.
Truth, what are you doing?
I'm 39.
Av like 49, man.
Right. I think Av might be
January 19. I'll be 39, bro. Like, I'm still, and it's crazy that I'm this age and I'm still able to get in here and bang it out with these young niggas and still do this shit, and still to be creative and to still not be choking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm doing good for my age.
Tony,
these young niggas can't see me.
Well, one thing is this, Danny. This real talk, fam. You don't have no weak battles, fam. That's why I gave that argument. And Tony Bro and them still haven't matched my argument. Who have more classic battles than Danny Myers?
Nobody. Well, classics, I don't know, but Barfus, nobody got more.
That's the same.
We don't even
Danny
think
Myers.
they're not the same
really
thing.
The same thing.
Yes,
it's not the same. Classic could be something like a surfing and a Hitman. Yeah, was that surfing Hitman? That's a classic.
That wasn't no classic. That was only
what about
round.
Conceited and Surf?
That was fire. That was 3 rounds back and forth from both.
Disaster and DNA. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
don't know about that.
I got some bona fide classics, which I would think would be B-Dot and me and Nitty, maybe me and Chilla. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might have like 3 or 4 bona fide classics and
no.
I
agree.
7, 8 debatable classics.
I agree. That makes more sense,
man. That don't make no more sense.
Because Nitty, B-Dot, and which was the other one? There's 3 that are surefire.
I felt like Chilla. I felt like Chilla was a
Nitty, B-Dot,
classic.
We'll take Chilla, but I don't know. I don't know about
him and YK was a classic, man.
Oh yeah, me and Danger Zone is a classic.
You in Zone? See that one right there is crazy.
Fuck all that. That's all subjective. It's all subjective. I really don't give a fuck. I just feel like I do.
You and Joan I was fire. Come on, man. Come on, fam. Come on.
Nobody. Hey, and let me. Furthermore, you ain't gonna see none of y'all other niggas like, because I never had like a fall off period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had periods where Charlie Clips wasn't Clips no more. Rex wasn't Rex no more. Vaughn wasn't Vaughn no more. I never had a period through my whole career. I might have had a battle that you felt that wasn't the best, Danny. But I never had a whole year where it was just damn, Danny kind of fell off.
But look, Danny, here's my argument. No, hold on one, Tony, y'all. Y'all can't escape this. I gave mine. Now you give me yours. I want to know what battle rapper got more classic battles than Danny.
But I didn't. Nobody agreed with those though. True.
Look. But even though you don't, I get it.
Name one battle that got.
But can I say this, Danny? Like, I think your certified classics, you got 2, Nitty and B-Dot. Like,
that's
the rest
a lie. That's a lie. Oh, that's such a lie.
I feel like niggas just be.
Okay, no, go ahead. No, I'll go ahead. Keep going. I'll accept that.
I feel like Nitty and B-Dot.
But after that, I got at least 7 or 8 more that are debatable classics.
Yeah, 7 or 8 great battles. I give you that.
Listen, man, you got to know what you bring to the table. See, that's
y'all didn't like me and Briggs Bell.
Oh man,
that was a fire battle.
Y'all didn't like me and Mr. Mills.
That was a very good battle too. Damn.
Y'all didn't like me and Jonai.
That's what I'm telling you, fam. Man,
y'all like me and Paste. Like, I got battles
that are like debatable. Wasn't a classic. Like, you and Paste wasn't a classic.
I feel like me and Danger is like a real. That's probably my favorite battle of my whole career.
Yeah,
is me. That's my personal favorite battle that I ever did.
Y'all better go back and watch that YK and Danny Meyer. That was crazy.
Yo, Danny, do you think
Yeah, go ahead.
The YK battle was fire, but I thought his third round is where you could see in the footage where I just kind of like threw my head back. Oh man, here you go with this shit, because he did the baby mama angle in his third round, and B-Dot had literally just did that angle in his third round for me.
But y'all all do that. But y'all all do that. You can't say that. Y'all all do that.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I make it a point. No, I don't. I'm gonna tell you what's this. I'm making a point to not bring up something that my opponents have already heard. Like DNA 2, for example. I didn't bring it up. When I battled JC, my first bars for JC was, I hate when niggas battle you and use the dance angle.
Man, that's
my
a
nigga,
lie.
I'm not gonna get into it.
That's a lie.
This gun is set to 3-side burst. It already got a rhythm to it. When I battled Slave 7, I said this kick the only time I bring up a karate angle. Like, I make it a point.
No, in your K-Shine battle, you mentioned the tranny and you mentioned the Dot Mob gay stuff. So we're not doing that.
And that was a battle where,
you did.
And listen,
we're not doing that.
No, I did it. Hold on.
Right.
I did that because I already knew he was finna do the Rex shit. I was
but
like,
you said you don't go
here
that,
just
though.
be unarmed.
But
I made it a point. No, that battle I intentionally. Because listen, You know what niggas will say? Every time I do something or I don't do something, niggas will always have some opposite to say. So when I was punching Posey, it might have been Posey that invented the button masher. I think it was Posey. If I'm not mistaken, Posey invented the button masher.
It was.
And niggas and the culture ran with it. They started saying, "Oh, Danny, a button masher." Okay, so that became a thing.
Yeah, I started
that.
Nigga
Danny spits random bars that could go to anybody. Okay, I remember when they were saying that shit, right?
Yep.
So what did I do? I proved everybody wrong that my Browns and my bars are actually tailored specifically to the opponent. Like I hit Big K with that angle in the third round about you really don't give a fuck about hip hop culture. You using a black culture to make money off of it, and you don't give a fuck. That did not hit in the building because it was really a whole bunch of white people in there. They wasn't feeling what I was talking about. But years later, it came to now look at Big K, bro. Like it looked like he just do the shit to get paid. Like he don't give a fuck, bro. I prophesized that shit in 2013, my nigga. 2014, whenever we battled. So I hit niggas. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Posey, your cousin. That's your cousin. I always wanted to know why he be so hard on you, but now I get it.
I think he's doing it because he want me to be the best I could be.
No, because he really want me to succeed. Listen, I'm finna tell you what it is.
Yeah, what is it, Truth? What is it?
Listen,
Posey make me better, man.
My God, would you mute somebody? Mute this brother phone. Listen, man.
I set up.
Right, this what it is, man. That's your cousin, right?
Yeah.
Listen, I'll be mad at you too if I'm your cousin and I'm sitting over here hurting and you just gave a stranger $12,000.
Come on.
Look, that's a reason to be mad. If you look, you know how you got that. Oh my gosh, listen, you know how you got that person in your family with all the money. He don't like to look out for the family, but always hitting his guys and people on the outside. You like, damn, fam, we blood. I barely even asked you for something, man. Like, you just gave this dude $12,000, and you know my relationship is on the rocks. You know,
Danny used to go to Posey house. Danny used to go to Posey house and still on the Lunchables. That nigga Posey holding grudges.
Nah, shout out to Danny,
keep it real though. Hey, but don't you got family like that? They got all this money. They don't want to look out for the family and stuff.
Nah, we all got somebody like that.
Hey, you that
got
one
somebody
you
think
right?
And they really don't fuck with the rest of the family.
That's a fact.
Yo, do you think like the like Posey brought up industry plants in battle rap now? Like
I said that I ain't gonna do it.
Do it, Posey. Do it.
I said I felt like
he said industry.
It's two industry plants. Industry plants.
What the hell is that?
Okay.
It's like something that the league programmed to be like. You can't like. I feel like, and this no diss to Geechee, but because he's doing his thing, but he's an industry plant. Like if you look at the pay-per-views, it's all Geechee face. Like I feel like he's an industry plant, but it's not a bad thing because he's holding his weight. Twerk is an industry plant. Like if you look at how they handle him, all
like
make sure
the damage control too. When you look at the damage control angle, like
yeah,
like the thing is they used to be able to get away with it, but now all the fans is like niggas pay so much attention, like we see everything, so it's like when Twerk do bad, right before his battle, like they'll just throw the DNA shit out and then they'll throw something out right on top of it to make people forget about it. But then right before it's time for him to battle Arse, they want to put out his Suge battle, then put out his band battle. So it's like, oh, he's good. Buy the pay-per-view. Like he's still good. Remember?
Right.
And like, ain't that kind of messing up the game? Because it's like when you do bad, ain't it? Like if you do bad, you do bad, right? They're not supposed to try to cover it up.
Man, they loyalty is not to the battle rap community. It's a business, man. They got to push what's making money for them. They not saying we got to make sure battle rap run in order and everybody abide by the rules. No, they business, fam. They gonna push them boys because they see that they a high commodity and right now they hot and in demand. So you gonna make them look good and shine until they like chess. You keep pushing them until he just have no more worth and value. Then you move to the next one. You move to the next one. But the crazy thing about it is you have to be good in order to even be accepted in the battle rap community for them to even market you and push you like they doing Geechee and Twerk. If Twerk wasn't starting out explosive like he was and Geechee wasn't on fire right now, they wouldn't be on them cars like that. But they are. And that's what they doing. They just handling business. They don't care about the battle rap community or what we feel like when people be like, is losing a new winning? No. You got to still sell pay-per-views. You still got to
let me ask you this. Do views still have an effect? Danny, do views still
have losing the new winning? I mean, and then Daylight prophesized this shit.
Yeah, he did.
Wait,
but that's not really true though.
But that's not true though.
I think I believe it. I believe it. And but me, I never really wanted to sell out my integrity, like, you know, to get bigger cars or get more popularity by losing and choking. Like, I'm not. But at the end of the day, like my legacy, I got to keep my legacy intact. That's what's important to me. At this age, like I'm not really caring about being popular.
Danny Meyer, but if that was the case, Daylight would be the highest paid battle rapper in battle rap because he got the worst battle rap.
But Daylight done trolled himself into the industry, my nigga. Like I don't know what he did, but he done trolled himself into something bigger than battle rap. Well, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's on tour, he's getting money, he's got movies and all kind of shit he's doing. So
that's just knowing how to do. Yeah, that's just knowing how to do business and actually market.
But I want to know, do your all right? Because the pay-per-view shit kind of fucked up the views. But do views, like your YouTube views, does that still like say something about your value today or not really?
Yeah, it do because that means people looking in on you. That means people looking in on you, fam. So it definitely looking at
I think that is one way to gauge if you nice or not, but then there's also guys who are actually dope that don't really get the views because it might be on a particular league, you know what I'm saying, and no one's promoting it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about URL. I think this is just me.
Just strictly from the URL standpoint.
I think the way URL released the battles, like they'll for example, they'll release, let's say, Snake Eyes versus Matt. They'll release that, right? And Snake Eyes is somebody that needs the views to be high on that, so his value can go up. So his value go up, his pay goes up. But they'll throw another battle right out, like right on top
to take away from the views.
To take away from the views, so now his value don't go up. So he keep getting paid the same. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Right. In other words, you know that they worth some money, but you put the battle out so it won't look like you're not trying to put their battle out, only to put another one on top of that to seem like you're not worth what they see you actually is worth.
Yeah. And it's like you don't really give the battle enough time to get the maximum amount of views that it's gonna get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now you could come back to Snake Eyes for the next battle and like, yo, we put out you in this, and it only did this amount of views. But
even though the numbers showing on the pay-per-view, he actually doing better than what the battle was showing.
Exactly.
Make a lot of sense. Yeah, it's a lot of tactics like that, man. I got a question that's so crazy. Who is more delusional, man? Jay Mills or Murder Mook? Because listening to them boys talk, man, them dudes. Do you hear what them dudes be? Yes. Hey, and how do y'all feel about? Hold on, one more time, more, and I got you, Danny. And how do y'all feel about Jay Mills being coached by Murder Mook in this K-Shine battle? Come on, you got to talk about that, fam. Come on now,
Danny, go ahead.
Well, I mean, first of all, that's just how them Harlem niggas talk. They all talk that game. Like, that's what they do. I don't know if it's delusion, because they really believe this shit they talking, so I don't think it's actually delusion, like, because they believe it. Like, you can't talk that shit. You can't talk that shit that well if you don't really believe in the shit you're saying.
Jay Mills really believed K-Shine took his style? He really believed that?
course she believes that.
They
Yes,
from
she
the same,
does.
but truth, you gotta understand. They from the same neighborhood. Like K-Shine was a kid when Mills was that dude, like around the neighborhood.
They don't sound nothing alike though. But do you think K-Shine?
I don't think they sound anything alike.
No.
But I think that Shine as a kid watching Jay Mills from his neighborhood be that dude. Like I'm watching that. I'm soaking up game. I'm doing that for sure.
Okay, now
that's why K-Shine is acting that way in the interview. If you notice, like that's why he's being deferential, like because he's like, "Yo, this is the dude I really did look up to." You know what I mean?
Okay, so what about this one? Do you really believe that Smack have to pay Jay Mills homage? He used the word homage. You know what the word homage
that
is,
I don't
right?
believe. That I absolutely do not believe. But what is homage?
That situation? What do you think about?
I think that's whack.
That's terrible. That's terrible to me. I don't believe it.
I thought that was whack.
Yeah, I'm not with that.
Why do he want him so bad to do that? Talking about me and him got to sit in front of a camera. He know, like, why is he so adamant
Smack don't owe that nigga nothing?
Like but why do he feel? Why do that? Look, think about this. Rex say Smack owe him. Mook says Smack owe him. Jay Mills say Smack owe him. Lux even threw it out there before. Who really want the credit? Why do they all want the credit for what this man literally had to come out of his pocket and put together himself? I mean, and if you got all them want claim for it, then that means that none of them have a claim to it. You get what I'm saying?
Bars.
That's real.
That was bars.
That's real. But they feel like,
if all of them want claims for it, that means none of them have claim to it. Put that on Twitter, nigga.
Yeah, that just chill through my body.
But they say, if they say, yo, listen, all you did was bring the camera. If they like, yo, all you did was bring the camera. We was having classic matches and all that before you was even around. We was betting money. All this stuff was already in place before you came around. And you just brought the camera. That would only work to me if Smack was exactly the same as it was in the DVD era. It's changed dramatically since then. We're doing pay-per-view.
Right.
That Smack don't owe y'all for that. Like that came like this shit now. It's like it'd be like Bill Russell taking credit for modern day basketball, but even in that example, the game is so different now. You can't even compare eras. Right. So it's a shitty thing to do. You know what I mean? Kings don't do shit like that, but Okay.
Whatever. So let me ask y'all a question on that same note. Now we got Rex saying it, Mook saying it, Jay Mills saying it, Lux saying it. Let me ask y'all a question. Even though we know that none of them made him, but if it was one person who you could say can give a strong argument out of them four, who you think it would be when you see that all the URL? Like I'm just gonna say. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm just gonna let y'all go.
I'm gonna say none of them. I'm gonna say none of them because I don't think you
got to pick one person. You got to say you have a strong argument.
I think that is Rex because Rex did the first URL. Like he was on the first card versus Math. Like he headlined the very first card. He been around every era.
Right.
He always showed
that.
True. So it's Rex. Like if it's anybody.
Do y'all agree to that?
I don't.
I feel like no one battler is bigger than the culture itself. If anything, all them niggas need to be paying homage to Busy B and Kumo D.
No, that's not the question. Danny.
But truth is saying, if it's you got to pick from that era, it has to be T-Rex though. Like,
from those four people who
from that era, I'm gonna go with Rex.
Okay, why though?
I'm just because I liked what Rex was doing. I like the shit Rex was talking.
Okay, now
and he played every single era.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah.
Danny,
this shit right here.
Danny, I'm with you because I always thought Rex was the better. I think if you go through the rounds, Rex rounds is way better than the shit Mook be saying. Period.
Right.
Like, I think Rex wraps circles around Mook. That's just my opinion. But like, I know as a kid downloading the battles off LimeWire and running to YouTube. When the whole Mook versus like all that shit, like the impact Mook had, like Mook was really like the Michael Jordan, bro. Like in terms of impact.
I thought we was talking about Smack. I thought we was talking about Smack DVD URL. Like it's like Rex really he played a new kid. He play against the old niggas. Like he just battled.
Yeah, Rex is. Yeah, I get what happened to Rex.
Okay,
Rex went like 15 years with no break from Uncasa all the way up to Summer Madness.
I don't know. I feel like what do we just counting guys from back in that era though?
No. What we saying? What we saying is these
or
are
most
the four
influential.
People. No, I'm going to tell you that these are the 4 people who was on public record saying that if it wasn't
that
for
they
them,
made smack.
And it's Jay Mills, T-Rex, Murder Mook, and Loaded Lux. Who have the more stronger argument though? Even though we
Lux. Who got the case?
Lux.
Right,
it's not Lux.
I believe it's Lux.
Loaded Lux. Loaded without SM2 is the blueprint for this modern day battle rap. Like without SM2, we don't get the big stage. We definitely don't get pay-per-view. This modern day shit is built on you gonna get this work. It is, son. I
feel that.
That's the era. That's the era separation. Like that is it.
But then,
I was gonna go a little deep, and I was gonna go even before that, though, Tony, bro. I was gonna go to the point that the Lions Den actually was the platform. That
I think so. I think it's more. I think it's more influential too. I think the Lions Den is the most influential.
And then you got to think. You got to think without Lux bringing Verb and them out there wouldn't have been the Midwest movement on URL.
Right.
Like,
he bought Clips. He bought Lux. He bought.
But Lux is the reason. The reason we even saw the Guardian Angel shit is because Lux brought Verb and them out there. Like had them come.
Right.
Tay-Rock too.
Right. I think it's Lux.
Tay-Rock them, Clips them too.
But y'all make it seem like Lux made the stage in Summer Madness too. He didn't do like Rex.
But what we saying is most of those battlers,
then, bro, they wasn't.
But right, the battlers from the Lions Den became the URL stars.
Really, the people
what does that mean?
URL started with was Lions Den and the East Coast niggas from Grind Time.
Without Lions Den,
if it was no Smack DVD, it's no Lions Den. They took the format from that. Like y'all can see like, he made a new idea.
You can't really say that, Posey, because you had Grind Time.
Y'all making it seem like Lux came up with a new idea. Like,
you had Fight Club, all that.
Yeah, it was other shit going on.
But y'all making it seem like Lux got an innovative idea. Like, yo, this is new. Niggas battling on camera. Nigga, we been doing this before that.
No,
like,
but he was pitching the idea to companies and things that kept a lot of that footage that they were talking about, brother. How the Lions Den even collapsed with his partnership.
You talking about the Sub-Zero incident where he was beefing with Sub-Zero over the money?
In the footage, in the video, they were trying to sell. They were selling the idea to big companies, trying to get it on.
I would give you this, Truth. Lux definitely co-signed some of the biggest acts in the game currently. Co-signed them, gave them a true service.
Agreed. We hadn't even.
But as far as like Rex really played in every era. He'll play your newest nigga, your oldest nigga. He'll play against Danny Myers. He'll play anybody like that. I feel like
man.
He headlined.
I respect Rex the most. I respect Rex the most.
Out of all of the people that we named here, you saying?
Yeah, because he never really sat down, and he wasn't scared to take nobody, and he was traveling. Like he was willing to. He went to St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? He came to. Didn't he go to Cali?
Yeah, he traveled everywhere. He was traveling everywhere.
Nah, he was traveling when they wasn't. Like I still ain't seen Mook and Lux on the West. You know what I'm saying? Like I respect that Rex is a real battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't scared of no smoke. He go to St. Louis in the middle of all that shit and get it in. Like I respect him. That is straight up. Out of all of them.
His catalog crazy. How do you feel, Danny Myers? How do you feel knowing that? Because let's just keep it real, man. Rex's influence on battle rap was crazy, and that brother was killing and kicking butt. Now, how do you feel, Danny Myers, seeing that he used to be so great like that, even to the point, not to keep bringing it up, even to the point he was so great that you used it as a tool to help your battle rap career and giving him $12,000, seeing that this brother fell off like that. How do you look at that like that, fam?
Maybe I think that only can occur when your heart, you probably done did so much for the game, nigga probably feel like it ain't really nothing left for him to prove, or because he don't have nothing to prove no more. You know what I'm saying? So if your heart not in it, it's gonna show in your performances. And he had that fall off. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. I think it's unfortunate he ended the career. I don't know if his career's ended, but if this is the end of his career, I hate that it went down on a down slope like that. You know what I'm saying?
Which bring me to this for the Black Compton panel. Mm-hmm. Now, when when Rex addressed this thing, and Verb addressed it in the interview, he said Rex had one bad game and the battle rap community turned their back on him. Then when you listen to, and he talking about the Clips battle, then when you listen to Rex on Flip the Script, he brought up that same thing, and he was talking about, he like, I had one bad game. Nope.
That's not.
No, I'm just saying, they brought this up and said that. Now, here, was that Clips battle versus Rex that effective though?
Now,
that you think that really hurt?
I'm gonna tell you now. Part of that, that's like halfway true. Some people did, like when he got smoked bad by Clips. You know what I'm saying, I thought he was gonna beat Clips, but he lost bad. Clips bodied him. It was bad.
Go ahead.
But that wasn't it though. You gotta understand, like a lot of us knew Rex running around with the 9-chain, like 9-chain Randy. Like we grew up on Rex. So to see him showing up to no name, like just showing up places, spitting the same rounds that we heard 12 times, all these places, like, and it was to the point. It was to the point where he was just taking battles, and the battles would be dropping like 3 and 4 days apart, and it would be the same rounds. Like he would be saying the same stuff. So it's just like at that, and then the Clips battle happened. It's like it all start happening at once.
Yeah, we're not gonna pretend like the Calico and the Diz battle didn't happen too, because that wasn't great either.
Well, he won those. Yeah, battles.
Those weren't
that
great.
Was actually horrible.
Those weren't great performances.
No, they wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, y'all branched off from like the URL era and who influenced it the most. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna ask y'all this. You take Lux Mook, Rex, Hollow, Arsenal, and Verb. That's 6 guys. Mm-hmm. So I got 6. Now build me a Mount Rushmore.
Now, okay, Danny, we did this the other day, and Danny, we did this the other day. And we all agree Verb is the GOAT.
Well, I didn't know. I wasn't on the show the other day.
We agreed that Verb is the GOAT because Verb beat Diz, Verb beat Hollow, Verb beat Ars, Verb beat Mook. You know what I'm saying? Like he ran through like he literally has beaten a Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, he's beaten.
I agree. Hey, but let me ask y'all this though. Does his bad shit and chokes and all that shit balance it out I
say no, because if you look at his record, he probably like 41 and 10. He like 41 and 9, 41 and 10.
When you say Hollow got less question marks than Verb?
Yeah, but Hollow took less chances and less battles. Hollow was spacing them joints out. Facts. Hollow wasn't going to see Diz in LA and then going to take the nigga and he wasn't going to take the nigga like Verb. And then hold on. And then out of all these big matches, Verb only got Hollow and Ars came to St. Louis. Like all these battles are in niggas' backyards. He went to see Rex. He went to see Cliff. He went to see Goods. All these niggas.
Oh no, I agree with y'all. I agree. No, I agree. No, that wasn't what I was saying though. I was saying, can y'all give me the new Rushmore without those names?
Tay-Rock, K-Shine.
Whoa. Without what names? Lux? Wait, I want to do this.
Without Lux, I gave you 6 names. I said Lux, Mook, Rex, Hollow, Arsenal, and Verb. That's 6 names. Now give me a 4-man Rushmore without those names.
Mine would be Tay-Rock, Hitman.
Agreed.
Shine.
No.
I got.
I like that.
Shine is definitely on the new Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Shine is on the new Rushmore?
Yeah.
I got
yes.
I ain't even say Disaster. I'm gonna put Disaster on the first in that other. That's 7.
You had him in that 6.
Shine is the only nigga. Shine got beat like multiple goats low key. Like what he beat?
I'm gonna tell you, man. I got Rock.
It's Shine over 180.
Yes.
All time. Hell
Danny, this how we gonna do it. Yeah. Whenever Rock or Surf is on the card, they are the main niggas on the card. That that is not, you cannot discredit that, regardless of any.
Right.
Rum Nitty's on the card.
With Rock and Hitman.
These are the niggas of the era. Period. Like I don't. Tay-Rock, Surf, and Hitman.
Now, I don't know why y'all.
Does Nitty, and JC, we got no place on nowhere.
Y'all got your own like thing, like
no, not yet.
There's only one spot left to me.
Now there's a guy that y'all forgetting from Queens, New York.
Oh, he said K Shine. All right, I cannot disagree with.
There's a guy y'all forgetting from Queens.
Yeah,
y'all forgetting a guy from Queens that y'all just not
DNA has to be here.
Why is he not?
DNA? I ain't even hold him. So
the new Rushmore is Rock, Hitman, Shine, and DNA.
No, I got Surf on mine, man. Surf is the
what?
I got Surf on mine, bro. I got Surf simply because who else out of all these niggas? Who else can show 2 rounds for 3 straight years and still be the main nigga on every card?
I don't give a fuck about that shit. Nah, we can't do that. But that's your list, so I can't tell you what to put on your list.
I'm just not a DNA fan. I'm not a DNA. I can't.
But Surf messing up, Surf jerseying in Chicago was like really the start of opening my eyes to that he might not be that nigga like that. When that third round, when he's Jersey versus Verb,
I was there. I got on the plane and went to that battle, man. I was pissed.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. And then we go to the Rex battle, even though that was a Mr. Fab card or whatever, or I think it was Fab card in Oakland. He battled Rex. I'm like, here go another opportunity for you to take out another GOAT, and he messes that up. You know what I'm saying? And then him and T-Top, he kind of stopped short in that too.
Yeah,
he did good in that one. Y'all remember Bear Snacks, Deer Snacks, Tar Heels. I remember all that shit.
Yeah.
But you also gotta remember he stopped short.
He gave up versus Verb. He gave up versus Suge. He didn't have nothing for Rex. He choked versus Rex. He choked versus T-Top. He choked versus Rum Nitty. Like, he hasn't been doing good. He hasn't had a good 3 rounds.
How does he make it on a Rushmore?
I'm not rocking.
I gotta
do that, bro. We gotta be fair here. Like, we can't put Surf on no fucking Rushmore.
All right,
not over a DNA, not over a fucking DNA or Hitman.
Clips.
Why would he? No. I don't have him over Hitman. Hitman is at the top. Hitman is on Hitman.
So Clips don't go on no Rushmore. Clips don't go on no Rushmore.
Clips on a Wildin' Out, right? Like him, Hitman, Khan, and them.
Wow.
Wait. Posey, hold on. Posey, give me your 4. You sound like you trying to make me mad.
You said my new round Rushmore, like for the new niggas.
Give me your 4.
For the new niggas.
Eric St. John, and I don't even like him, so you know I'm keeping it real. Eric, K Shine, Rock, and who was the last one? Who was the other one y'all asked?
Hitman.
Yeah, I got that's a cool.
That's a good 4.
I agree.
Now let's get to the pin.
Damn, y'all got Shine over like Head Ice and shit.
Shine is over these niggas, yo.
Over Roll?
He
over Roll and Sharon, Pat Stay. Hold on now.
Yeah.
We not gonna sit on Sharon.
You know this platform racist. This platform.
Nah, bro. We ain't doing that.
We saying over Pat now. Because Iron Solomon wasn't implemented, and I don't know why.
We got on this new Mount Rushmore.
Pat Stay don't go on no Rushmore.
But the niggas we got on this new Mount Rushmore, K-Shine beat Rock. K-Shine beat DNA. Like, he beat them.
He beat Verb.
He beat these niggas.
K-Shine is over Pat Stay and Sharon.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't. With Sharon, I just can't do it.
Sharon got his pocket tap and spilled his water over his
Iron. See, that's what I'm trying to say. Iron. That was the one where I'm like,
K-Shine is over the source.
Now, can I explain my issue with Iron?
The source is older. I thought we wasn't.
Okay, all right, fuck. All right, I'll take out the source.
Can I explain my issue with Iron Solomon, man?
Go ahead.
Sharon beat that nigga though. Sharon beat K-Shine.
True.
Iron Solomon, I just. The nigga lost and sat out for like 5 years and then did a documentary.
Battle 2 off mute, Tony, bro.
Remember he did the documentary with Direct talking about, yeah, man, I was depressed for 5 years. I got bodied. That's why I be looking at him weird. Like, I don't be wanting to put him in he sat out for 5 years.
About time.
After the Mook battle. Like, that's why I kind of look at Iron different, man.
But look at him able to come back and be flaming shit ever since, though.
Who?
He got the fall down.
He got a Derrick Rose
bounce back.
He got a Derrick Rose type story.
Oh, he's been dope for 2 years. You can't do that. He's been good for like 2 years.
Before that, he was dope before the Mook battle. It's not like he had a spell of bad battles. He had a horrible battle with Mook and died, and that was that. Okay, a lot of us got a battle where we died somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
but
where did you die? Where did you die?
Back.
Where did you die?
I never died. No, not me. I'm talking about them other niggas.
You said us. You said
I ain't never died.
Danny died ever?
To dying?
You just said
who died was J-Rail.
You look bad. You look bad in that
got
one.
you up out of here.
Yeah, he got you.
That's why you didn't take off on you.
Yo, you know how I really think you died too, Danny?
Honestly, that's the only battle I ever felt like I lost. Like that's the only battle I lost off the stage.
Danny, that's when you dropped your URL. That's when you dropped your URL.
What is
Danny?
You lost the snow too, Danny.
No, I believe you. Because right after that, I had the Mark Minor battle where I had Tay-Rock choking out Danger Zone over my bars because I came right back and changed my style up.
Danny, who was the nigga? Who was the nigga with the braids? You died. Who was that nigga that had braids when y'all was in the ring? When y'all battled in the ring?
West Coast Dread.
That nigga low-key.
Hey, let me tell you. That battle is the battle that made me like nobody can fuck with me. Like that battle was the battle that made it. Like you niggas cannot pressure me. I've been in there with Dread, who was the
Dread is
nigga.
fire. That nigga's fire.
Dread is the scariest nigga I ever battled, bro. And Dread is really with the shit in real life. So that was the scariest battle I ever had. So when I get in there with niggas like Big K and these niggas is bullying K-Shine and all these niggas, that shit they look like kittens to me when I'm in there. Even past they big ass. That shit don't mean nothing to me because that Dread battle gave me all the whatever I needed. You know what I'm saying? As far as dealing with pressure.
Yeah,
but no,
y'all haven't seen that.
A lot of niggas had me beating Dread. That was a good ass battle. You know, some people thought I lost to Dread, but as far as me dying, it probably was because J-Rail clowned me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold on, Danny. Hold on. Yo, Battle Truth, man. Yo, you all right, man? You eating hot Cheetos, my nigga?
The brother eating a pizza
How you know what I'm eating?
That nigga eating the Coca-Cola can.
You can hear everything on Discord, man. You can hear everything on Discord.
That was a good one.
Eating Funyuns?
Y'all heard me eating them chips?
Yo, you are them chips don't stand a chance.
All his Halloween candy and shit.
God damn.
Hey, Battle Truth chips don't ain't got no brand on it. His bag just say chips.
Battle Truth, spend the extra $2, man.
That nigga got rap snacks.
You gotta stop.
That nigga got rap snacks.
You gotta stop eating this off
Mystical on the front.
Spend the extra $1, Battle Truth. Get the real. Get the real hot Cheetos, man.
Slim Thug rap snacks.
Hey, Daddy, it don't got. Hey, Daddy, it don't got no flavor on there. It just say open and see.
plain as fuck. No salt. No sodium.
He said,
"Spend the extra $1, Battle. Get the real chips."
Hey, the ingredients just say blank.
That was funny. He said, "Open and see." That was funny.
My bad, Truth. You my bad.
Nah,
that was good.
I respect that Rushmore though. I respect that Rushmore.
But can we do this, Danny? Like,
can we do it all for the pin?
Yeah, I want to. That's what I would say. Let me get to this now. You love this pin shit. Now, do you think you want to pin Mount Rushmore?
Oh,
yeah, easily. Easily. Why are you saying absolutely, man?
Oh no.
Here's my lie. I've been in there with the most dangerous writers and never died. I've been in there with the most skilled lyricists in the world and never died. It take a crazy pen to be able to compete with niggas like Chilla and JC and Jonai and XL and Nitty and Mr. Mills and Young Cannon and all the other niggas that I battled and never had died to none of them.
Now I got a list.
Arguably won all those battles.
I got a list for you. This is the shout out to
Jabari
Jabari Troy.
On the pin Rushmore.
Shout out to Jabari Troy. This is the Mount Rushmore for the pins. Lux, QP, JC, and Chilla. That's the four. Like, who can move them? Like, you really think you can take one?
Well, that's my next battle. Is quantum physics. It's my next battle. So once I 3-0 this nigga, then what the fuck is niggas gonna say?
Danger Zone.
They're gonna say, "Oh, Quantum didn't care. Quantum didn't care. Quantum fell off.
I like Danny
James gotta
Myers
be
over
up there,
Quantum.
too.
I like Danny
Daylight. I
Myers
forgot about
over
Daylight.
Quantum Physics. I like
Man,
Danny
I can't
Myers
have
over-
Daylight
like-
on my man because
you
Daylight
like-
don't be like he
Daylight
already
play
admitted
too
he
much.
don't be saying nothing half the time. Like
Yeah,
should be
sure.
making me mad.
I take Danny
Lux?
Myers over Quantum Physics.
I got Lux, Danger Zone.
Q, you gotta have quantum
Gotta
physics.
have
Come on,
Quantum.
Danny.
I don't. Quantum not on my pin Rushmore.
Just from the right.
Mm.
No,
Nah,
listen.
I just
We're
never
not
was a
talking
fan of
about
the
them.
nigga. I
But
never was a fan.
Danny, hold on. We not talking about. All right, we all know he's corny. We're not talking about the way he delivers.
That's what it is for me, bro. It's the way he delivered that shit.
Yeah.
It ain't. It's not like he's saying no whack. I'm not saying that. His pen is actually fire as fuck.
Yeah, that's what
But
that's
it's
what
the
we,
way he's.
Yeah, that's what we on. We taking the delivery out of it. We just straight
It's
up
gonna
talking
be
lyrics.
I'm gonna show you the difference when I battle. That's my very next battle. It's Quantum Physics. We going December in Memphis.
Oh shit. Okay.
On who platform?
That's Iron Mouth Battle League, AC Dutch. It's a neutral site.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It
So
could
you-
have been in Cali because we both from Cali. Like it's neutral here too, but we going to the south to do it. You know what I'm saying? So really ain't no like his niggas there, my niggas there. Ain't no bias, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like
So
it's gonna be a fire battle, and I'm gonna 3-0 this nigga. No
Damn.
So
bullshit.
your URL contract is over?
No. See, I had like battle like that was already locked in before I did my contract. So I still have a few battles that they are allowing me to do because I had those already locked in prior to me doing my contract. So
Right.
I still got battles with like Stack Almighty in Michigan, February. You know what I'm saying? I got Bankhead. I don't know if y'all know Bankhead
I
is
know
from
Bankhead.
Milwaukee.
Yeah,
Black
sure.
Eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got him January. I got that's right after the twerk battle. And then I got Quantum Physics December.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, but Quantum is not on my pin list at all. Even though he inspired a whole lot of niggas' pins, I still like Danger Zone pin better, even though he reached a little bit too.
My nigga Zone,
JC.
nice.
I actually like the old JC better than this new
Me
JC. I like
too.
I don't like the stopping JC.
I like the JC that battled Chilla, the JC that battled Mac Myron, the JC that battled C Deezy. I like when he was on them small leagues killing niggas with that type of shit.
With the rapid fire style? What?
Yeah, the rapid fire. I don't like the
Slow.
stop, start, choppy, trying to talk to niggas. I don't like that JC at all.
I don't like that either.
I don't either. But he had, but hold up, Danny. He had to make the conscious decision to change his style in order to get to these stages now. Now he can be on these stages.
He did, but he actually sacrificed some of his lyricism to do it.
So, but
even though he's still fire, he's trying to find that balance of rocking a big stage and still being like dope with the pen at the same time. And that's a talent within itself to be able to balance it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll salute him for that. But the fan Danny Myers actually likes the old JC better.
Hell yeah.
I think the old JC could get with Lux, not the new JC. The new JC gonna get smoked. The new JC will get fucking smoked by Lux if they ever do it. The old JC could have probably won on some real shit.
Shit, man.
Hey, Danny, I gotta ask you just because, like, Verb and Mook, right? I seen you on stage. Like, did you feel like that was like him beating Mook? You feel like that was needed for the culture to like kind of move forward?
Yeah, yeah. So, cause you like when a nigga sitting at the top of the mountain for so long, it's like damn, like nobody can beat this nigga. Nobody's better than Mook. So why are we even battling if no one's better than Lux and Mook? Like we just playing for second place. You know what I'm saying? So by him beating that nigga, that says like, yo, nigga, like anybody could lose. Like anybody could get up here and rap, bro. And that was good for the culture for him to win. And I think it'll be good if he can get Lux and either have a debatable with Lux or beat Lux. It's no question Verb to go. No question. No question at all.
I agree.
No
Yeah, if he beat Lux,
yeah.
I mean, he already like GOAT status now. You know what I'm saying? But for real, by taking out Hollow, Arsenal, Mook, like who has beaten all those niggas?
Yeah, Verb even took you. I remember the days of you calling up to the shows and y'all going back and forth, and he took you. So it's like he never ducked no smoke.
Nah,
take everybody.
I salute him for that because he actually gave me my biggest look. You know what I'm saying at the time. You know what I'm saying like him and Pat Stay were the only like super or in DNA like the top tier niggas to say I want smoke with that nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just on a skill based level, they wanted to really test their rapping skills.
Yeah.
You know
let me do this real quick.
I don't respect how Tay-Rock gonna say some shit like, "Oh, Danny, you don't have enough." First, he said, "I can't wait to come to LA and kill you." Then he said, "You don't have enough star power for me to even want to battle you."
Wow.
Surf came back home, man. Surf came back home, talked to him, got in his head. You know how this shit goes.
Yeah.
So this is what pisses me off, right? So my thing is, if Pat Stay wasn't above, and Pat Stay actually chose me. Y'all remember, like he chose me over Ill Will. He said, "No, I'd rather take Danny because I want a harder match." That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
So if Pat Stay isn't above taking me, and I think Pat Stay is a bigger like international star than Tay-Rock is, why the fuck would Tay-Rock say I'm not a big enough star for him to even want to battle? When you just said you'll come and it's on my YouTube channel. He was in Vegas at Summer Madness getting beat by Hitman. The nigga said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna come out here and do it."
Yeah,
the nigga said, "I'm gonna come out here and battle you." It's on my channel. Then I interviewed him. "Yo, what's up with me and you?" "Oh yeah, I'm gonna come." Now, "Oh, you're not big enough star." So that basically says you don't want smoke because you feel like I can lose to Danny Meyer. If I go to LA and battle this nigga Danny, it's a possibility he not gonna be Disaster. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna drop the ball like Disaster did. You got to rap for 3 rounds with me, and he know that. So he ducking. That's why I salute Verb and Pat Stay because they wasn't too Hollywood to take me. But
what also happened?
Hold on. I got a couple donations, and they did come with questions. I've been kind of stacking these up. So first of all, shout out to Steve J for the $2. He says Battle Truth be yelling at McDonald's drive-thrus. That's what he said. So, shout out to Math.
He donated.
He said that. Shout out to Mathematic Clothing. He says, now, Posey voice, let's do this. Danny, are you top 30 all time in battle rap?
That's a good question.
Top 30?
30 all time.
I'm the fucking GOAT. What the fuck is he talking about? Like,
nah, but when we really get to breaking it down, like,
are you really top 30 though?
Posey's the best at like when we really 30? Break this number down, like
yeah, like top 30. Are you really 30? Top 30?
Nah, bro, I'm top 2 and I'm not 2, man. Like, cause I never had a fall off. I never had a fall off, bro, and I never had no choke. So I mean, when you look at all the niggas that y'all would say that's above me, that except with the exception of Hitman, and maybe Hollow. But they ain't been in the field as many times as I've been in the field. And I've been in there, and I don't go in there with just no Rudy Poo ass niggas, bro. Like, I'm coming with 3 rounds every time, bro. And I never had a fall off period in my career. So I don't know nobody that's more consistent than that other than, like, let's say DNA. But I feel like it's harder to write the shit I'm writing than it is to write what DNA writes. I feel I'm more consistent than DNA. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm the most consistent of all time, actually.
Most consistent all time.
All time.
I'm not.
Gotta be me.
I'm not super mad at that. Man, it's between.
I think Tay-Rock on that list.
Yeah, it's between you and Rock.
John. I think John is on that list.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, John. But like I said, man, I don't know. I like Tay-Rock has battled bigger names. But I think I battle like the niggas that have the ability to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying?
But I'm counting Rock being on. I'm counting Rock headlining these big cards and big, you know what I mean, situations in an era where a lot of shit stopped counting. It seemed like his matches not only counted, but he delivered every single time and was doing it for like 3-4 years. Like on the main stage. No,
I give him that. He definitely is the GOAT of that. Of the URL era, I got Rock as the GOAT.
Yeah.
Overall, battle rap, you know what I'm saying? I'm up there, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been battles where even Disaster done dropped the ball and wasn't great, and he's battling people in different languages. Like, that shit don't even count. You feel me? Like, I'm in here with killers, bro. And then I leave from the DNA battle and go right to Dallas and whoop the shit out of another nigga. That battle should be out in a couple days. Which with no chokes. You know what I'm saying? In one of my best performances of my career ever. Despite whoever the nigga was, fuck him. Just listen to the shit I'm saying to these niggas. Like the level of material that I'm bringing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like I do it, bro. I feel like I'm definitely the most consistent of all time without even trying to be like cocky or self-biased and not to shit on niggas that blaze the trail like Ilmac and the Source and the rest of them niggas. Shout out to all them niggas that came before me, but nah, bro, I'm up here.
And now, I got Battle Truth in too, but by the way, Battle Truth is back in.
Man, why y'all keep muting me on my show?
I mean, you keep leaving, Truth, and then you come back and you mute it automatically. It's just how it works.
I know my phone.
That Halloween candy.
No, so my phone ring, it just cut right off. Like, dang, man.
Yo, Danny, Battle Truth. Who's like the Mount Rushmore of this era? Like, not including the Lux and Mooks in them. Who's the guys from this
Well,
era?
I can't include Tay Rock neither because I don't got Tay Rock as no young buck. He been doing this. How old was Tay Rock when he came in? 16?
Yep.
I put him up right there with Verb and them. You know what I'm saying? So
he's like 5 years younger than them though.
Tay-Rock just turned 30, man.
But he been cooking though, fam. He been cooking.
We counting URL with this batch. We counting Tay-Rock with this batch, like the surf.
Oh well, you okay. So who all considered then? If you count them,
you got Tay-Rock. So we got Tay-Rock, Hitman, Surf, DNA.
So wait. So Verb and them ain't on this, right?
Nah, no. Verb them not on.
So how you ain't got Verb? Okay, so hold on, wait. How you got Hitman on here, but then Verb not? I don't get it.
We put Verb with the other class.
He's in the GOATs, right. Like he's in the GOAT class,
like the Mook Lux.
Okay. Well, he definitely the GOAT. So Danny Myers can't even be added in this equation either.
Why?
He can't.
He came in 2013.
Yeah, Danny came in
2013.
Oh, dang, you came in 2013. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah.
At the end of 2012 for real.
Okay, so
Battle Troop about to start.
Okay.
I was on AHAD in 2012.
Okay, well, if you're doing it that way, you say Hitman,
JC and Chilla. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in that era.
So he say Hitman and Surf and Rock. So it's all them. Okay, so everybody except for the GOATs. So basically,
everybody except for the GOATs.
Everybody, all right, Battle Troop. Everybody except Mook, Lux, Verb,
the GOATs. Those who consider the GOATs.
And Arsenal.
Rex, Arsenal, Hollow, and Disaster. It's 7 names that can't be added.
Right. Those who consider the GOATs.
Lux, Rex, Hollow, Arsenal, Disaster, and Verb.
So yeah,
Those are seven gods.
Rock definitely on there. Ain't no guys but one. Stop it. So
he said guys.
Or goats.
Oh. No, he said guys. I know what he said. So look, so Rock is one. Rock is the first candidate. Everybody said Rock as number one. Like that
without a doubt. Not even.
I don't got Rock number one. I got him number 2.
Damn, that's kind of crazy though.
I got to put DNA up there too. DNA up there. I had DNA.
All right.
Not mad at that.
Rock DNA. You got to Rock that's a good one, man. Rock DNA. I gotta put Hitman up there. I gotta put Hitman up. No, Surf don't make it. I gotta put Hitman up there. Oh man. I gotta put Danny Myers up there.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Man, look.
Eva, I'm drunk. High in this bitch.
Look.
There he goes.
Listen. I gave y'all. Listen. Okay, listen. Let me give my argument. First of all, you just admitted he the most consistent. This dude done win his whole career without choking, without not forgetting his rounds. This brother don't stumble. He come with 3 consistent rounds. I told y'all you can give him the argument. He got like the most classics in battle rap. and he bring it every time. So if you saying that, you have to add that in the equation. All the wars he didn't fought. See, when you talking about Mount Rushmore, it's your impact, it's your resume, but also your win percentages, and all that stuff is added in that equation. Now, if you say he not, some of the people you named definitely got killed, definitely gonna get choked in battle, definitely forgot rounds.
Facts.
The things that he didn't do. You get what I'm saying? So you can't say that that's funny when I'm saying it as though I'm saying something stupid, because the argument shows, based upon his resume, based upon what he done, and you just admitted you can say he the most consistent. You can't really say nobody went 5, 6, 7 years, 3 rounds without choking, and you solid every
question.
round.
Can I ask y'all something?
No.
Can I ask y'all something? Because I agree with that, but okay, it's still Calico out there. Y'all left out Sean.
He better than Calico. He better than Calico.
Hey, wait.
Danny Myers is better than Calico.
Let me ask you something.
Danny Myers is better than Calico, and if they battle right now, Danny Myers would beat Calico.
Can we? All right, I want to make it. I want to do a survey.
Hold on. Let me ask this question.
Danny Myers better than Calico.
Danny Myers, because we got them. The 3 we already got up there. They've been like the main events on really big cards. Danny, let me ask you, what's the biggest? Hold on, what's the biggest card you've headlined?
That's politics. You can't say that.
It ain't, man. No, it ain't.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I've headlined shit. Let me see.
Yes, it is.
The big ones.
That was me. Big ones.
Danny Myers. Danny Myers. Don't answer that question. That's a setup. Listen,
no, it ain't. Be quiet, Truth.
Stop. That's a setup, fam. Listen,
no, really.
Listen, that's a setup.
That's why
Danny Myers.
I feel like I definitely be on a new era Rushmore.
Oh my God,
hold on, but you can't tell me the biggest card you've headlined.
Danny Myers, don't say nothing.
I've headlined a lot of cards, but as far as like big cards,
your foot in your mouth. Listen, fam,
dude,
let me say
hold on. We comparing.
Nah, he's a grown man. Battle Truth. He's a grown man. Let him talk.
Then go bury him. They finna bury you, bro.
We talking about wait. I'm not. We talking about Mount Rushmore. Hold on.
I gotta look at all the event flyers through all my career, man. I can't say offhand. Like that's
okay. That's
Danny
Myers.
Danny Myers. If you can't see you being politic, that's crazy as hell.
And but hold on. What is the politic about the fact that?
Tell you.
Hold on. Sue Surf versus Tay Rock isn't the main event because of politics. It's because that's what everybody want to fucking see. Hitman versus that's what everybody want to see. The main event. That's not politics.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
How is that a lie?
Listen, this one. Look, let me tell you something, Danny. I'm glad because look, I want to say this, but this goes right back to where this interview started out from the very beginning. What hurt you in your career? You defend yourself too much, and you shouldn't do that. Your talent should speak for you, that you don't have to say nothing. You have people like me and other people that know that will defend it for you. Now, watch this, Danny. Don't say nothing. I'm finna tell you something. That's a setup question because everybody knows who've been watching battle rap that it is politics. They save and they protect people. You got politics on that New Jersey twerk battle that was supposed to went down. Do you know why? Because he took 2 horrible losses, and it was a definite guarantee that you might would have beat him the 3rd time. And that would have drastically hurt his stock, and they had to sit that dude down for a second. No, it ain't no hearsay. That's a fact. That is a fact.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
That's called. That's
the truth.
That's
and I heard that from his man.
Look,
that's the truth. Like
right,
they told him to duck that battle.
Now think about this. Now, how would I know that who's not in the room with these brothers and ain't nobody told me nothing? Because I understand how this game goes, man. That dude took 2 horrible losses. He was getting a lot of heat from it, and you was up next. And everybody know, just like they admitted, you was the most consistent. You finna come with 3 solid rounds when this brother is on a head-on collision on continuing to choke and forget his rounds. And he have a lot invested in him. They have a lot invested in him.
Right.
Even to the point they just paid off a debt he owed to Black Conference that he didn't get him the money back for.
Oh, he paid us?
No, they ain't pay
Not
us.
Black Compass. I'm sorry, not Black Compass.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad.
We missing the bag?
My bad.
That's why
Black Ice
Tone acting like
Cartel.
Yeah. But I'm saying this to say this. It's a lot invested in him because he's right now is one of the highest dudes leading in pay-per-view sales, man. And you had to be ducked because another blow would have hurt that brother's career. Losing battles can hurt. Right. Look,
but we just said that they're immune. Some of these people are immune to losing, right?
But
this how I looked at it. This how I looked at it.
Wait, Danny, one more, and then I'm gonna let you speak. If you can't see that Danny Myers is being politic because of how good he is, you blind. This is one of the reasons why he still. This is one of the reasons why he still ain't got Tay Rock yet. Think about Pat Stay just got Tay Rock, man. Pat Stay just got Tay Rock. First appearance on a URL, finna get Tay Rock on Summer Madness, and Danny Myers been on a contract with them for 2 years.
But you saying he's being politicked?
Yes. I don't see how.
How is that? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. True.
Because what it means
let me tell you what it means.
The higher powers are not allowing certain people to battle me because
you can protect art, right? You can protect artists, man, and they did the same thing with Ab when he took them two. When Ab took them 2 back-to-back losses to Shotgun Suge and Old Red, they had to give him other battles that wasn't a threat to bring him back on board after he took them 2 horrible losses. Same thing happening with this Danny Myers. Why is it that let's just keep it real, Danny.
You think they be protecting each other? They don't give a fuck, yo. What?
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. They really don't.
Wow.
They don't care about that shit.
You can't say that when you in the business making money off of names.
I've never heard this come up.
Okay, well, guess what? This is a fact.
Mm-hmm.
People are being you even heard Old Red and them saying the thing. They protecting them. These people know you can protect battle rappers whose stock is that high, whose stock is high, and bringing in pay-per-view sales and sitting in tickets. And it's just like the WWF. When they want to make superstars, and Head Ice addressed the same situation. Head Ice said I was supposed to have been a sacrificial lamb during the K-Shine battle. They were promoting K-Shine, and I was supposed to took that loss. It didn't work out that way. That's how him and Beasley had the fallout because he would promise something after that battle and didn't get it, but it didn't go the way that they planned it to go because he was supposed to have been written off as some washed up has-been and actually did real good in that battle and K-Shine didn't deliver clearly the way he was supposed to have. And I'm going to tell you another thing how you know this. Look at the Hitman and K-Shine battle. Look at Beasley's face when Hitman is killing him in there and Beasley looking like he just lost a bad investment.
Stop right there. Hold on. Stop right there on Hitman. Now, Hitman is the same dude that bombs on URL in the media. He don't care. He will bomb on URL. We've seen it. But why is Hitman still the main event when he's on the card? Because he is the draw.
You proving my point.
That's a different point. That's a different point.
No, it's not.
That's not your point.
Because the point.
That's not your point.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
That ain't gonna work on me. That is proving.
That's not your point. That wasn't your point. That's the opposite point.
Okay,
proving the brother point.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you.
No.
Because when you doing good and you get killed, my whole point of the same thing with Twerk. Twerk is one of their highest, they highest sought after battle rappers that they are invested in and marketing and promoting. He took 2 losses. So to protect his image, he had to duck Danny Myers from taking the 3rd one that would have hurt his stock. What are you talking about?
Right. Yeah, but Hitman, they don't even really like Hitman. That's what I'm saying.
Right. They don't.
They don't even like him. They still book him when he.
And every time Hitman was on that card, he was supposed to took the fall. He was supposed to took the fall against K-Shine.
That is true. They was mad that K-Shine battle.
And he was supposed to took the fall against Tay Rock, and that didn't work. It didn't.
It didn't.
He came with it and took him by surprise.
Let me give you some examples too. The Rex battle, the card was called Redemption. Like redemption. Like he lost the clips.
Wait, that was
he was supposed to redeem himself from the clips loss by beating me in New York. And like you paid the nigga $12K and you gonna come out here and get killed by the nigga. Like that's how you're gonna redeem yourself. It didn't go that
at
way.
the clips. Damn.
It did not go the way it was planned. You know what I'm saying? So what happened when the battle came out? The audio, the crowd audio was turned down on a lot of my parts, and they had side by side video comparisons from like the live Periscope in the building and the actual footage that was released. And I remember when Hollow was saying, "Yo, they altered, the sound." You know what I'm saying? Like, so that like when shit don't go the way. When shit don't go the way they plan, like they be hoping for it to go, then they gonna figure out some other way to still make shit look a certain way. Like, we're gonna still make it look close. Fuck it. Like, you killed Rex in this building, but we gonna make it look like
Danny Myers. Do they protect battle rappers, Danny Myers?
Yes. That's why I brought. Why you think I ain't battle?
I do believe that though. I do believe
the brother eating graham crackers. Like,
I don't know. You eating saltines over there?
No. I know they protect. I don't believe. I know they protect battle rappers. I was told from inside sources that certain niggas was told not to battle me.
I mean, you can even tell by how they drop battles. You can even tell by how they drop battles.
In politics, I told you, fam. That's common sense.
That's why I had to battle rock. I had to battle rock.
God.
That's why.
Wow, this brother don't.
Man, I gotta believe this basic shit.
Politics.
Danny Myers, is it politics and battle rap? This brother don't believe.
What you mean? Shit. Yes. What do you mean?
All right. So what's the politics? What is it? What's the politics? I want to know.
They acting like we saying something strange.
I thought we've accepted a few things though. I thought we've grown up in the culture. See, because I used to be where you guys were. But I've accepted the realities of things. I have. Here's the reality. Winning and losing, like we said, doesn't necessarily get you booked. And fans' demand is what is gonna turn people against you or not. So if your demand doesn't go anywhere, whether or not you lose, that's a special place. That's where fucking chess is and twerking. Like, it doesn't matter if they win or lose. Doesn't matter.
Man, that's a lie.
It doesn't matter.
No.
But here's the other thing. Hold on, Truth. Hold on before you kill me. Here's the other. Here is the opposite thing that could happen. The only way that fan perception can be varied is if one of you niggas really destroy them. Instead of trying to have a good match with these niggas, like, one of y'all really has to kill them and turn perception against them in a way. And maybe that's not just through battling them. Maybe that's through doing shit outside of the ring and the lead up to the shit. Like, maybe. But something has to change. So
Well, you're still dealing with business, man, and at the end of the day, it's about politics. You look, they already talked about this, man. Some people is bought in to actually look. Even when the PGs spoke out against Norv and them, when you had them PGs speaking out, they even talked about the same thing. They say we was not bought here to help our careers. We were bought here to help build somebody else's career. They had us on these cards losing. I mean, not losing, but they had us on these cards. And when we would beat the people who they wanted to put above us,
they wouldn't drop the battle.
Exactly. They thought this is about politics, fam. It's
but I'm not. You're not entitled to a drop because you beat somebody. If it's you can have a win. And it's not a good battle. It's just not good. Okay, that's a different thing entirely. If a nigga wins, cool. You can have a lot of wins. There's people out here with wins, but it's hard to sit through some of their battles. It just is.
Let me show you something. Hey, let me show you something. Hold on. Watch this. My nigga D Gunner from Cincinnati, and then he moved to Louisville, Kentucky. And I know the nigga personally. He's the one that punched Norbs. He battled Norb's homeboy from Norb's neighborhood. What's the Spanish cat name? Y'all remember this battle? Come on, watch this. Norb's
Illinois.
Wow, versus D Gunner on the roof.
Damn, from Brooklyn.
Illinois versus D Gunner on the roof.
Yo, you took us back with that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I know my shit, bro. I don't just be saying any bullshit. So Illinois beat D Gunner. D Gunner quit, choked, was frustrated, crowd wasn't fucking with him, and he quit. And that battle came out. Before that, Noise wasn't dropping no battles that had chokes and shit in. He's like no PGs. If you had a choke in the PG, this shit ain't coming out. Why did Illinois shit come out and D Gunner choke and quit? because that was his boy from his neighborhood. He wanted to make his boy Illinois look good. That's why D Gunner punched his ass 2 years later.
One upside his head.
So shit do be politics, bro. Shit do be politics in relationships. Like that's the proof, bro. I seen this shit years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why D Gunner was frustrated. Like, oh, you gonna why you drop my battle where I choke, bro? But you wouldn't put out all the other niggas that choke, but you put me out and I look bad. Because that's your boy from your neighborhood. Oh, that's fucked up. All right, I'm gonna catch you.
So you think everything should drop, Danny? Do you think every single battle should drop?
I feel like they should have a dedicated. I feel like they should have a dedicated PG channel where all the shit drop. Bad, good, choke, classic, whack, okay, whatever.
On some grind time shit.
Because these guys really be paying a whole lot of money to get to these battles and they might win. And two niggas be having battles where nobody chokes and the shit still don't come out. So it's like, at least let these niggas have some. So us fans, we got the choice to watch that battle we want to or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't got to put no disclaimer on it. Oh, this battle has a choke. Watch at your own discretion. No, just, hey, this is the PG channel. And if you do good and if you get good fan demand, then you make it to the main page of URL. That's what OB was doing. Like, he had the A-Hat, then he had the A-Hat Next channel. So if you did good on A-Hat Next, then you made it to the main page.
That's what they was doing with the War Report early on. Remember they was doing that?
Yeah, they was doing that.
That's what I'm saying. So I think every PG should drop on, but only if they get a PG channel. That's what they should have been did like 5 years ago.
Man, every battle should drop, period. Because when you're not dropping that battle, you're doing an injustice to the person that actually won. It's still battle rap at the end of the day.
Facts.
You win.
Like when Genocide beat Av, I was there. Genocide beat Av. You know what I'm saying? I battled J Real that night.
And it goes back to politics. So just because it didn't work out. Right. So it goes back to politics. Just because it didn't end up the way that you wanted it to, now you don't drop the battle. Because
it be like that.
Right. See what I'm saying?
If I have one guy that I know it can control the room, can have them rounds where he's leaving Earth and shit like that, he battles another dude. He doesn't have any of those moments. Other dude beats him, but the battle is trash. Y'all still want me to drop that battle?
Right, because you.
So you think
I need to see growth.
I don't know. I don't know, guys.
You owe it to the MCs, man. It don't matter.
I don't owe them shit.
Yes, you do. Because first of all, they doing the job, fam. It's still a job at the end of the day. And you owe it to the battle rap community. You got to let the people decide, man.
But Battle Truth,
y'all don't even watch these battles that be out on these little PG. Like, y'all not missing them battles.
Let me tell you something.
I watch this shit.
Let me tell you something.
You see me in all the comments.
I get punched on about watching shit like that, but I know y'all not watching that shit.
Tony, bro,
I want to see
think about
the
this.
growth. I don't only want to see when you do good. So let me just say this: if that's the case, all surf battles shouldn't drop. Anyone he choked in should have never came out.
And here's my point. And here's my point too. And here's my point too, Tony, bro. I don't have to watch it for you to watch it. But here's the thing: somebody watching it. I don't have to be the one to watch it, but somebody else is watching it, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. You have to leave it up to the people, and then not only that, it's still YouTube, fam. So when you putting them battles out, they gonna do numbers, even if they gonna accidentally do numbers, but you still owe it to the MCs. If I'm on that stage and that camera on, man, drop my battle. You gotta drop the battle, fam. You can't say, no, I'm not dropping it.
I told Norbs, yo, sell these niggas they footage if you don't want to drop the battle, and they will gladly
That's
pay
a good
for
idea.
That's actually a great
That's
idea.
a good idea.
I've been saying that. The nigga, you not dropping it, you're just gonna delete it off the hard drive. Fuck it, sell it to these niggas and let them drop it on their own channel. Here you can have your footage. You know what I'm saying? You own this shit now. First come, first serve. You feel me? $75, $100 for the battle. Here, nigga. PayPal me $100. I'll email you over the battle. That's what they should be doing, bro. Sell these niggas they battles. If you not gonna drop it, let them drop it, cause that's still they work, bro.
Now, let me say this, because I think it goes hand in hand with the automatic drops. Because I think automatic drops, we get to really see what niggas' records really is, right? Now, Attitude Tim asked this question. He says, do y'all think URL will ever start a ranking system or have a tournament like UFF did with the mid tiers and the top tiers in it. So
they should. I don't think they will ever do a ranking system because it's too late for that. Because you would have had to count all the niggas from the first URL card. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. But a tournament is something they should have been done.
It's like they don't need
for the low tier and mid tiers.
I don't get why they won't just have their own Why do you need BET to film a UFF tournament? Like it's like they need BET to do that. Like they can do their own shit.
This is about money. This is about money, man.
Then you say the winner of the tournament gets on Gnome. The winner of the tournament gets on Summer Madness.
Fam, look, this is about.
That way you can't complain if you're not on Gnome or Summer Madness because you didn't earn it. You didn't win.
And the fans get to see like, this
it's
fight
not.
Summer Madness because
we see
the nigga lost to this.
And that'll make niggas
it's not about that
when there's something at stake.
Fam, it's not about that. It's a business at the end of the day, man. It ain't about what's right for battle rap. It's about what's putting money in their pockets, man. I don't care about
Battle Truth. You just contradict yourself just now,
I
right?
didn't contradict myself.
Because you talked about the politics before. Then you bring up the politics before.
And I'm telling you it is. I'm telling you this right now. It's politics. Y'all talking about what's right for battle rap. No, it's politics, fam. They ain't doing what's right for battle rap. They doing what's lining up their pockets. It ain't a matter that Cortez be kicking people butt, that Danny Meyer kick people butt. It ain't about that. It's about who sell tickets. To New Jersey Twerk selling tickets no matter, regardless if he choke, if he ain't showing up on other platforms. When we put him on our card, the pay-per-view sales go up. So keep him on the card. It ain't about, let's do a tournament. Let's make sure that.
But brother, we just throwing an idea out there, brother.
I get that. We know that.
Oh yeah, that was from the group there. Shout out to the 414 in the live right now. Go ahead, True.
Look, this is what I'm saying. Look, we know what's best for battle rap. We know that. That's how come we can talk about this because it's clearly seen and it's easy for us to plug in the holes. But the thing that we have to be mindful of is they even know. But this is a money thing, fam. Look. Like when you seeing all this money being generated in this their era now. This is a pay-per-view their era. So remember when Calico then was on there talking about when the brothers when they went on the strike talking about, we had to put in that work. We had to grind to get ours. Y'all got to do the same thing. No, they don't, because it wasn't a pay-per-view era when y'all were doing what y'all were doing like it is right now. These brothers getting right, they're in high demand right now. Like New Jersey Twerk, he's in high demand right now. He don't have to wait 5, 6, 7 years to get a good, handsome check when he generating money right now. You get what I'm saying? So it's entirely different. And what they doing is they lining up their pockets. They not gonna do what's right for battle rap. They doing what's right for
battle rap being profitable isn't good for battle rap. Well, what do you mean? Like
I don't think it's good for battle. I don't think it's good for battle rap. No, it's not good.
Why? Rap, I mean, the more profitable it is, the more money people make. I mean, people feeding their families. Like, well, what is the problem here? Like, you.
Okay, this what I'm gonna tell you.
Losing
He's saying Smack them the only ones making it. Like,
right. It's good for those who profiting from it. It's not good for battle rap like we complaining about it now. Notice we all could take out a notebook of paper and write down all the things that's wrong with battle rap and show how it can be corrected. You don't think they know that neither? They know that. But what's benefiting them, they don't have to correct what's being messed up because this is what's working for them. You get what I'm saying? And why you see the same people on the card over and over again. Think about it.
Shouldn't since we paying for the pay-per-view, shouldn't we pick what we get to see? Like,
yeah, but the thing about it, this is what they do. Think about every URL card. This is what every URL card is. Cave Gang, NWX, New Jersey Twerk. That's their card. That's what it is. It never fails. That's exactly what it is.
You might and then you might sprinkle a goods in every once in a while. You might sprinkle a hitman in every once in a while.
Right.
For the most part, he's right. Yeah.
And let's be honest.
That was a bar.
I mean, anytime they try to incorporate new people, it's an all-out revolt. I mean, listen, all this shit sounds good, and I'll take that same piece of paper that Battle Truth had, where he wrote down everything that was wrong with battle rap and everything that went wrong, and I'll put that shit in a time machine 2 years ahead, and we'll look back, and you're like, yo, oh, this shit was all cool. Like the narratives change all the time on battles. I don't feel like people are paying enough attention to actually what's going on with battle rap and shit. I feel like the culture complains a lot and doesn't know what the fuck it wants, and then wants the owners to do this and that. They've actually taken chances and taken L's doing stupid ass shit that y'all wanted them to do. And I'm hearing this. I'm hearing it. No, not you, Truth. It's not directed to you. But this, I'm talking to the culture in general. Y'all wanted them to do certain shit, and it hasn't worked. And they tried it because of y'all. Bars over names didn't come out of nowhere. You niggas wanted that shit.
But I got something.
He toning his bag.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Listen, let me tell you,
brother.
If they did what I asked them to do, battle rap would be like they wouldn't have no problem getting stars to battle rap. They wouldn't have no problem. I'm keeping it real, fam. All they got to do is institute the championships once a year, like any other sports league. Everybody, like right now. Think about the NBA just started. What are we waiting for? The playoffs and the All-Star game. That's what we waiting for. Playoffs and the All-Star game. And the All-Star game is where all the stars come out to. Same thing with football. Same thing with baseball. It's always where you get all the stars together, but they playing for something. If they instituted the battle rap championships on all these levels from PG, mid-tiers, top tiers, females, and the 2-on-2. Those are the 5 battles that take place on every event. It's 5 battles. You got all the different tiers, but where a championship can be defended or turned over or being defended.
You can't have a championship without rankings, though. You couldn't do that.
Right.
There's no way to do that.
But you can do rankings because you got the personnel for the rankings. The URL basically, for the most part, is like the only battle rap league that can do this. Because they got all the superstars.
Okay, Battle Truth. Not to cut you off. You as Battle Truth with the gavel, banging it up, banging the gavel on these clowns. Would you accept the ranking system that you weren't a part of?
Yeah.
Stop lying. Why are you lying?
I was about to say.
Listen. I didn't have a choice. First of all, I accepted a champion. Look, I accepted a champion of the year. I ain't have a party.
You didn't accept that either. You went crazy about that. You was like, yo, there's no way he should have got it. They gave it to a choker. Yeah, you went crazy on us.
Look, that's what I'm saying. Battle Truth, if we had ranking, you would be doing a lot of that, brother. That's a lie, brother. You'll be doing a lot of blogs talking about this ain't right. This ain't right.
Let me tell you the difference what I had to learn, though. Because a little posy, but let me tell you the difference what I found out that I didn't know at that time. I didn't know that the champion of the year was only for URL. I was under the impression the champion of the year was for all. It was.
It was for everybody. There were people on that list who weren't.
RBE nigga won it.
There were people that, like Loso at the time wasn't on URL.
You finna lose this argument.
Neither was B-Dot.
You finna lose this argument.
That's a lie.
But Battle Truth, Battle Truth. I just need you to be. I need you to be objective, brother. If there was a ranking, brother, you'll make a blog a day, brother, talking about this wrong and these niggas wrong, brother. Stop acting like it's all straight up and down, brother. This battle rap, brother.
Right. Well, that's my whole point. What I've been saying ever since I've been on here. It's about opinions, and that's why I said it's politics. It ain't about what's right and how it's supposed to go. That's what I've been saying from the very beginning.
So you wouldn't accept rankings. You wouldn't accept them, or you would.
I don't think you would.
Nah, that's a whole. The rankings is a whole different can of worms. Once you start ranking niggas, it's gonna be niggas that's arguing about
exactly.
This nigga, I should be number 2 or I'm number 10. Why the fuck is I'm not number 10?
And Danny, imagine the rankings come out every month and shit. And I gotta turn on my computer and Malachi Markilius out here with his hammer. No. You got him at number 5? How?
Look.
He lost the battle. Like
the brother acting like he's straight up and down.
No, I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of these brothers be biased, and y'all seen it by now, man. Let's just be honest. A lot of these brothers be biased on this stuff, and they clearly let it be known. Remember when Jay Black was like, "See, now Mook gonna be mad at me if I say this." And then what did Mook do right after the battle? Jay Black, I'm mad at him. I'm like, oh, really?
See, the blog makes itself, right? And you proving my point, brother. You proving my point right now. See, Pose, you see what he would do? You see what he would do? You see what he would do?
But I wouldn't do that because I don't care how they feel. I like Danny Myers, man. Look, let me tell you something. I like Danny Myers as a person. He got a beautiful spirit, man. I even like when he bring the battle rap and his credit of what he do, man. He do not get the right appreciation for what he do. I'm clear on that. But what I tell you, I believe DNA beat him. He was good all 3 rounds. I just don't think he did enough. I think DNA just did a little bit more to win those rounds. But that's how I feel, even though I like Danny Myers. I don't even know DNA. I never even spoke to DNA. But
brother, you the brother manager, brother.
Well, that's a lie. I did speak to DNA. I changed that back.
Let me ask y'all 2 questions real quick before I get out of here. I got 2 questions before I get out of here.
Right, because this is my interview, brother.
Oh yeah, this is your show. I'm just a guest. I do want to be PayPal $3.50 for our.
No, we going. Hey.
Shout out to all y'all on the show. Shout out to everybody listening. This is my first time on here. I will be back. Thank y'all for having me. I gotta leave, but before I leave, I want 2 questions answered. It's real simple. Are y'all going to see Body tomorrow? And is Calico going to be Ill Will? Because I don't have Calico winning tomorrow.
Me neither.
Yes or no?
Is Body in select theaters?
Are y'all watching Body tomorrow?
Is it select
tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, tomorrow. Is tomorrow Friday?
Tomorr's Friday.
Yeah, okay. I was a day off. Yeah, I'm a day off. Yeah, Saturday, I mean. Yeah, it's one more day. Calico and Ill Will. I got Ill Will 2-1. I don't see Calico winning. Do y'all agree? Yes or no? Do y'all got Calico winning?
Shit. I'm going Cal 2-1. I'm going Cal 2-1.
Based on
I think he has something to prove. And I think he's gonna be vintage. I think he's gonna be in a similar bag as he was with Tay Rock. Possibly a little bit more to it. And I think Will always gives up 1 round for some reason. He'll do something weird in there and it won't hit. I think Calico's going to be in his bag against Ill Will. In a good battle, 2-1.
All right. That's fair.
I got Ill Will winning because Calico just talk like he just don't give a damn. Like he really not interested. Like he actually was begged to do this battle, and which his spirit just let me know he just don't want it. Ill want it more than him, so I think he gonna try harder. So I don't.
That's how I feel too. I feel the same way. I don't see promotion for real from really outside of the trailer.
But
promotion or nothing.
Danny, the way that I'm looking at it, Danny, is like this, right? If you Calico, you looking around and you see your contemporaries and where they at. Like, bro, like Verb is the GOAT to a lot of niggas now. Hitman is beating people right now. You got Mook coming back, putting on a hell of a performance. So, like, all your, you know what I'm saying? Like, the people around you, they kind of leveling up. So, you coming back is a big deal, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You still want to be at this table, my nigga. You got to perform. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
I don't feel like he gonna. I think he gonna do well. I don't think he's gonna do excellent or awesome. I think Ill Will want it more.
And if you look at probability, Calico on other stages, he don't be doing that good. I guess he do. UW and when he fucked up Hitman on the
he got Sir.
He killed Hitman.
Yeah, he murdered him. Yeah,
I guess he do. He do.
And
we need that Calico. We need that Calico.
And that T-Rex because he body Rum Nitty on that stage. That was crazy.
He whooped Rum Nitty ass too.
That was crazy.
In front of all them goddamn Crips.
That was crazy.
Rest in peace, Young B. Young B, because Young B whooped the shit out B Magic on that card too. So,
hey,
rest in peace on Young
Danny
B
Myers.
And his mom, Phyllis.
Danny Myers, was that vintage T-Rex on Rum Nitty that day? Was that vintage?
I don't care if he crippled blood.
Yes, but there was some mixtape bars in there, and Nitty called that shit out mid-round. Y'all remember, like Nitty said, y'all heard that before. I heard that already.
You got to prove. No, you got to prove.
Uncasa said the same shit.
No, Uncasa didn't say it.
Uncasa said you said that already.
No.
In the
radio.
Listen. Uncasa was rapping with him. He didn't just say it. He was rapping with him. That's different. He was like, the van whip. I heard that before you said that.
It vanished.
Yeah, that shit was fucking great. When he did that.
Nitty, y'all low-key slept on Nitty saying Yo, I heard that already. Nitty said the same shit. Like,
right, but
like
the argument
after the unconscious shit, you feel
look,
me? Like, this
but what I'm
Rex
saying
doesn't stop recycling. That's why they not really, man.
But what I'm saying, Danny Meyer. But what I'm saying is, Nitty said it. You have to prove it. Uncasa did only say it. He was rapping it with him at the same time it was supposed to came in. That what made it so funny.
If I go back, I'm gonna put it on Twitter. Fuck it. If I get time tonight, I'm gonna go back to that Nitty and Rex battle. I'm gonna hear the bar that Nitty called out, and I'm gonna go back and find the other battle that Rex said that in. And I'll give you the links to the battle. How about that?
You're not about to do this West Coast bias, like none of this. Nitty got his ass. Nitty got his ass whooped that day.
Bro. We not letting no bullshit fly. Yeah, fucking Nitty lost, whatever.
Let me ask you a question.
The hardest shit Rex said, you gonna be a cripple. What do you say? You gonna be a cripple?
You're gonna be bloody crip. I don't care if you crip or blood. You're gonna be one bloody crip or cripple blood.
That was hard. Hey, Nitty was barring this nigga though. Y'all y'all don't remember nothing Nitty said though.
No, don't. He died. Nope, he died, Danny Meyer.
That's a lie, brother. That's a lie, brother.
Hey, Post.
I'm trying to defend my nigga.
Post, check the chat.
Danny, before you leave, I need y'all to say, y'all have to touch on this. This J Mills and K Shine battle. Here's the one reason why I just do not have J Mills standing a chance against K Shine, and it's this factor right here. And I just want y'all to just elaborate on this. It's not only that he's been gone for 15 years, but here's the thing. He never wrote for an opponent before, ever.
Ooh.
All his battles was already written for anybody. He never, you know how y'all got to write for every opponent personally?
Mm-hmm.
He never did that. Never. All his raps was just regular rap like everybody else was saying.
Good point.
Right. So how is it that he's going a fair chance going up against a person that's used to writing for people opposed to him never writing for anybody personally?
But the reason why I don't think that's going to be a huge factor is because because K-Shine was adamant about, I'm not finna do no personals. I'm just coming to rap.
So, I hated that.
But listen, if it's an old school type of battle where we just bring in bars, a couple jabs, a couple personal, whatever, but mostly it's mainly just bars.
That's not battle rap.
J Mills, but that is battle rap because that's where it came from. It started from niggas having random bars versus your random bars.
Danny, in this day and age, that is not battle rap no more.
That's why I just said an old school battle. That's why I just used the term. If they're going to have an old school battle, then he has a chance.
But here's what I'm saying. That's not going to work in this culture. They're going to get ate alive if they try to approach this battle that way. Because that's one thing.
But if K-Shine doing the same thing, then
it don't matter.
Difference do it make?
No, but this one, it makes a big difference. And this one I'm finna say. The battle rap community knows that if you doing a battle, it has to be direct, because we always crucify people if we think that they had rounds that could have been said for anybody. You don't get credit for that in a battle, man. When you doing a battle,
me and Nitty didn't really know each other and didn't really have no personals for real.
True.
And we just rapped.
Yeah.
You don't have to be personal for it to be direct. It don't have to be personal for it to be direct.
I was talking about all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But bars can be a effective tool still in this day and age. Like, Shine was alluding that he's gonna be coming with just dope punchlines and not personal. So
let me ask you a question. When you wrote for Rum Nitty, even though you didn't have personals, but when you wrote, didn't you write having Rum Nitty in mind and your bars were structured to go against whatever you thought he was coming with?
Right. But I think that's the same way they're gonna approach that battle, though. I think they got each other in mind, because I'm pretty sure like J Mills might say some shit like, "Nigga, I gave you the whole blueprint to what you doing now, and I'm your fucking daddy." Like, he might have some shit like that. That's not really personal. Like, I know your son. You know what I'm saying? I know your baby mama. I fuck. You know what I'm saying? I know who fucked your baby mama before you got with her. You know what I'm saying? It's like he not gonna have none of that shit. He probably be on some shit. I am the forefather of this Harlem shit. I laid the fucking ground you walk on. It was wet cement when I was doing this, nigga. Now you walk on the ground I laid for you. That's pretty much like Jay Mills, some of his attacks. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, well, I was the younger nigga, and now I'm the new nigga on the block. Get your old head ass off the block. I run this shit now. So it's like that type of tug and war battle. You know what I'm saying? But mainly just dope bars.
Okay, so watch this. So what battle had the biggest impact in battle rap then? Was it the J Mills Mook or J Mills Ness, or was it the Cassidy Freeway? Which one had the biggest impact? Freeway. Right. So I say that
I got Mills Mook personally.
Okay, need to hear that.
A bigger impact?
And when it came to battle rap,
Jesus Christ,
we was talking about Cass and Free for years, bro.
Cass and Free was a different animal, sir.
The reason, but here's a thing. But here's another thing that Cass and Free. Just while we on that real quick, Free was rapping like songs, like it was like song bar, like verses, while Cassidy had like actual random battle bars that he could have said to anybody that night.
Exactly.
It was, you know what I'm saying? And like, I thought it was kind of like a mismatch, a lopsided thing, because that's why Free was like put a beat on, because he was like, he already knew, like, I wrote these verses to beats and they have structure. This nigga,
but that's why I got Mills. But that's why I personally got Mills and Mook equals the debate. Like, it's like, okay, now we're starting a debate team within battle rap. Like that Cass and Freeway, it's just like a nigga got body. Like, it's not nothing to talk about.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
But it was so impressive. It went viral though. That was like the first battle rap to ever go worldwide viral. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that Cassidy and Freeway shit. I think that had a big impact on battle rap. I think that might have influenced a whole lot of niggas.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, it did.
To the point, Mook chasing him around like, he keep ducking me. I got 20,000 for you, Cass. Like, no, go get 100. He had to pay off He had to pay off his He-Man. He had to pay off his track.
Oh man, come on, man.
Y'all don't like that. You hate the fact he got caught in that hotel with them two men milking them cows. But it happened.
Wait, what?
What? Don't repeat that, man. Don't repeat that.
Hey,
come on, True.
I said, meanwhile.
That's what the tranny said. In the tranny challenged him to a lie detector test. The tranny challenge.
Brother, we getting monetized, brother.
Yeah, I don't know. We can't. We don't want to talk. We don't want to talk about this activity.
Allegedly.
He said we get monetized. Y'all channel gonna have a red strike.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you something.
This will be our last live.
I love y'all. I will be back, man. I'm finna get in here, eat some of this trick or treat candy, and watch a movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play this Red Dead Redemption for a minute.
Oh, I'm finna buy that. How is it, man? Is it good?
Yeah, you need that.
I'm gonna buy it tonight. I promise.
Red Dead Redemption, no joke, bro.
I'm tired of seeing the commercial. I'm finna buy it tonight.
I wouldn't think either of y'all played video games. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Man,
Danny a gamer. Danny a gamer.
Can I tell you, son? I don't play video games, but we in the day of social media era that is real successful. So I said, you know what? I might as well go on by it. I'm learning how to play before I go live to let people play with me, because I don't want to just get embarrassed out there.
Yeah, it's a different monster online. Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, Hey, I tried to play Fortnite. Before I could find the gun, I got shot 12 times. I was like, damn, this ain't fair. Let me get a gun.
I might be going to see Body tomorrow, man. Where I'm at, I'm out here like by Riverside and shit in Hemet. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Damn, you far. Why are you all the way out there? It ain't nothing out.
Me and my wife, we living on a lake out here in Hemet.
Oh yeah, okay, you
like,
good, money. You
we're
good.
a lake. Where is this? A mountain and a lake. That's it. We chilling.
Is it a lake or a pond? Because brothers be like, yeah, we live on the lake.
It's two lakes. It's 2 lakes.
Hey, 2 feet of water. Like, man, that's a pond.
Nah, it ain't that. No, it's not that deep. Nah, it ain't even that deep for real. But it's just a gang of ducks.
Could you drown in it?
Yeah, you can drown in this shit. Yeah, it's swans, ducks,
you just said it ain't
around.
that deep.
But you can drown. You can drown in 2 inches of water. What are you talking about?
Then Daddy Mine, that's not a lake. You just said it's not that deep. That's not a lake.
Hey yo, leave Danny alone, man. Yo, Danny, appreciate you, bro.
Chilling,
don't let Battle Truth because he'll do this.
I'm trying to find body somewhere. I'm gonna have to go to LA.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of going to LA, Posey. Sunday, what you doing Sunday? I'll come scoop you up, nigga. We gotta go to that battle.
Who you battling?
We gotta go. I can't say it on air.
Wait. If you and Posey going, then I'm going.
Oh, it's something special. All right.
All right. Inbox me. It's a secret major battle going on.
I think I know what it is.
If you and Posey going, I'm going with you.
Somebody told me about it yesterday, actually. I know
what league is it, Daddy?
We can't tell you that, brother.
I ain't saying nothing. Right there.
So it's Posey answer like that. We can't say that, brother.
So it's a secret major battle, but you can't say the league. Well, that's definitely you are.
I can't do all that.
You sound right.
But no, I'm gonna hit you. I got you.
I'll tell you, man. I know. I'm in the loop. You know what I'm saying? I just heard his rounds. You know what I'm saying? He ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit gonna be crazy. Invite location. Like, my nigga gotta text me the location, like, still.
Yeah, the day of.
We pulling up.
Oh, no, Daddy, man.
I'll hit you tomorrow. I'll call you tomorrow. For sure, yeah. Peace out, y'all. Y'all be good.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, Myers.
You too. Take it easy, brother.
Hey, appreciate you being up here.
The truth,
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all.
Shout out to the One United Front, man.
I mean, word, man. So like everybody subscribe to Truth channel,
biggest blog in the game,
and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow him too on Twitter. The channel is
smartest blog in the game, biggest blog in the game.
99 overall stat book.
99 overall, yeah.
I did.
My Park legend.
A lot of people got punched on tonight, and I definitely got punched on a lot. So we got to unpack all of that later.
Before y'all try to get off, won't y'all explain to the people where the damn story time is?
Yeah.
All right.
When y'all wake up on some Christmas shit, it'll be out, man. Like,
That's a
man,
fact.
we got it. When y'all wake up, it'll be out, man. It's Christmas. When y'all get up, it's Christmas, y'all. Christmas. My mama keeps saying that.
Yeah, man. Patreon was tripping on us, man. On some the bank is closed on holidays type shit. Like we had to do, but
randomly just locked out of it. Like I don't know what was going on. So yeah, it was a little weird, man. Bear with us, please. Bear with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're gonna try to get it. We're gonna try to get it to y'all tonight or after this, like in the morning. It'll be out.
This show going on YouTube though, man.
So. And do me a favor too, like these guests and these collab shows and all. Like, tell me what you think about them. You know what I'm saying? We don't like to do this often. Like, we real stingy about shit like that. But let us know what y'all think, man. Let us know what y'all think.
Yeah.
So if there's no other announcements,
I gotta get going, man. I got a light skinned girl in here yelling at me, man. We gotta go.
Nice. They're getting yelled at by a light skinned joint. That's fire. On behalf of Battle Rap and everybody out there, man, the whole culture, man, Black Compass, Black Compass Media, Pose, we up out of here. Peace.
Good show, man.
Get lit.